Not even
What's going on after the fight? Where this your boy Monty back with another one, man. We got the bros in the house. First time on the live stream. We got Lawrence Williams in this building. Going down, Lawrence.
Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for having me.
No doubt, no doubt. The brother love when I hate one is in a piece.
you already motherfucking know.
Yeah. Got some fire content today. Dillian White supposedly popped dirty. We got to figure that out. They say he supposed to pop for UCAD, but he didn't pop for Vada. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. They going to a purse bid August 2nd. Thanks
Right.
to my boy Lawrence Williams for shooting me that type of information because I sure been waiting on that fight. I ain't been waiting on the fight. That's the fight I wanted to get made. And we're gonna talk about Mayweather and Pacquiao, man. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Should Keith Thurman have won that fight to get rid of Manny Pacquiao? That way Floyd can stop talking all this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Or is it a good thing that they still around because they still hold weight and they still bring, the light to boxing? I don't touch on all that, man. But first, we'll let the family get up in the building, man. Let it build up. Let the beat build up.
Hey, repeat that, money. You was kind of going in and out.
Yeah, I hit that like button for me. You can't hear me, little one?
Yeah, I hear you now. Now I heard what you said. You was talking about Pacquiao, but I just didn't hear it fully.
Say it again.
I said I heard the subject you was talking about. You was talking about Pacquiao. I just didn't hear it fully.
No, I said, is it a good thing that Mayweather and Pacquiao are still around because they still hold weight? Hold on, Ricky. Hold on.
You said.
Yeah, I say, is it a good thing that Manny Pacquiao and Floyd still around because they still hold weight for the sport? Or should Keith Thurman have, finished Manny Pacquiao off and sent them on his way and get the new blood, the spotlight? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but you know what? See, that can go both ways right there to me, because Pacquiao could still put on some great fights. Like we know Floyd Mayweather, that'd be exciting. Even I still like a Pacquiao versus Errol Spence. Oh, you got matches too? Matches? I still like the Pacquiao versus Errol Spence fight. Thank you. But my whole thing is, then we got the other way around. If Keith Thurman would have won, I do kind of like it better that way. Because Manny Pacquiao, we both know Manny Pacquiao, I would say at the very maximum probably got like 3 more fights left in him. So Keith, I want to see the youngest do their thing now. But I ain't gonna front, man. I would have loved if Keith Thurman would have won because that whole Keith versus Errol Spence situation would have held a lot more weight. So I would have definitely loved that. But I mean, I don't know, man. I kind of like it both ways, but I will say the younger man's a little better, Keith Thurman.
What's your thoughts?
You
think it's a good thing that Pac and Mayweather still around, Lawrence?
I think it's a good thing that Pacquiao won, not really Mayweather, because I don't think he's coming back. I think he's just teasing the fans and he's just, just talking trash. Because I think he want to be in that spot, but I don't think he know he can do it. But as far as if Keith would have won, I don't think he would have been in a hurry to fight Spence. You know what I'm saying? They would have to force him. So I think it may be a good thing that Pacquiao, because that he won, because Pacquiao at least he's active. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I know he's supposed to retire, but he's still been active. He really didn't have a long break. You know what I'm saying? So I could see Pacquiao fighting Spence before Keith Thurman, especially all the stuff he put the fans through. Them 2 years he was out and ducking and dodging, and the way his tone and his talk changed. So I'd rather see Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight the winner between Spence and Porter, or even if he can get Bud. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion on that.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't mind that neither.
I feel like Mayweather come around, and it was Vegas, so he's gonna pop up. Salute Ron Boy Fresh, Crazy K, Tony Bangers. But it's like man, I don't know. Floyd do seem a little like he wants the spotlight on every fucking thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
that's
sometimes we can't help who he is neither. Shit, he worked his way to get in that position, and this what be, being 50-0, you know what I'm saying, going down arguably as the greatest fighter of all time. This the type of celebrity that what I'm saying, this type of spotlight that it put on him as that type of celebrity. You know what I mean? I feel like though that's why I did want to keep the win, man, because I felt like this situation was gonna happen. We were gonna get this May Pack 2, which I don't think this shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna happen. And Floyd coming out saying what he's saying, you know, all this, oh, I signed you now, this, that, and the third. But like many say, man, you ain't on none of my checks or you ain't on none of my contracts, which is 100% true what Manny Pacquiao saying. Because Floyd, you're not running PBC. That's Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? That's Al
Mm-hmm.
Heyman. Yes, you helped build that motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. But you're not running PBC, bro. You run the Mayweather promotion. Yes, you in hand to hand with Al, but you don't got nothing going on with these PBC boys. You know what I'm saying? You can help promote. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you can help promote. But you ain't got your hands in on these PBC boys' money, man. You're not getting a percentage of their checks. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that type of shit, man. That type of shit, it takes away from bigger fights happening. You know what I'm saying? Take away, I ain't gonna say from happening, but it take the spotlight off of it. You know what I'm saying? They get to saying this Mayweather Pacquiao shit, everybody go run with it, especially the big mainstream medias. They run with the
Mm-hmm.
shit. And I'm just looking back at it as like, it's all a fucking host, man. It's a host. I feel Mayweather ain't never coming back. He's not coming back. He's telling us he's not coming back. But you put this shit out there. Look, young Murray, many begging Floyd shouldn't do it. Ain't that many begging, bro? I tell people this all the time. Many in a position to where it's like, shit, I want to make that money again. You know what I mean? I want to make that money again. So Floyd ass keep coming back. Like Floyd told the man, oh, I'm coming back, this, that, and the third. Quit bluffing saying you're coming back and you're really not coming back. You know what I'm saying? You up at Asia telling Manny Pacquiao, or I'm gonna fight you in September or whatever the fuck you said you gonna fight him in. They give that man hope thinking you gonna come back and fight and shit. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Many trying to entice him to come back and shit. But just leave it on the line, man. Leave it on the line and just stop saying you're coming back, this and all that shit, because I don't like the headlines, bro. I don't like the headlines. We got Javante Davis coming up. Floyd need to focus on promoting Tank and the rest of the Mayweather fighters that he got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let the big fights play out how they is. You got Wilder coming up again. You got Spence and Porter trying to see what Danny and them gonna do. But Manny, we can't really say shit about Manny because like Lauren say, Manny is active, he's fighting. And like Love one say, him and Spence or him and Bud, me myself, I always thought Terrence Crawford deserved a Manny Pacquiao fight over all the PBC boys. I always thought that because he's with top rank and Bud was over there whipping ass. And like I said, that was Bud's fight to superstardom. And Keith Thurman was Earl fight to superstardom. And that's how they pushed the met up. But Manny ended up leaving Bob, coming over this way. Bob not want to give Bud a fucking fight and all that type of shit. So I look at it as, man, Floyd needs just, I ain't gonna tell him to step out because that would be dumb as fuck because he built himself up to be what he is. But just stop telling this man you coming back and you go fight him. It got to be some shit, bro, for Manny to keep saying, oh, Mayweather, me too. Manny Mayweather too. It got to be some behind the scenes shit going on where he's saying something, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just want them to put that shit to rest and let these young boys get the shine they deserve because it is a new era now, bro. It is a new era. And Manny, I don't mind him fighting a young era because, he's staying right here and we seeing him fighting the young boys. But for him and Mayweather, nah, it's over with. It's over with. I don't want that shit. I don't want to see it. I don't want to pay my money for it. And I ain't never said I want to buy a Mayweather fight, but I don't want that shit, bro. I don't want it.
Yep, I'm
No,
with you.
but to be honest with you, I think Floyd really do consider it. Like sometimes, I think sometimes like he do get that adrenaline rush and want to step back in the ring, and then he wake up one morning and be like, "Nah, I'm cool." So I think he just wishy washy about it.
What's good, Renee Boxer? Yeah, we go. Nah, Floyd ain't coming back, man. He's doing too much to come back. You know what I'm saying? Especially to come back. Like if he was to come back fight one of the young bulls, okay. But coming back, and I won't be mad coming back fighting Manny, but Floyd ain't gonna come right back and fight Manny, bro. Not with Manny being active and shit like that. It just ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, bro. And I'm tired of just seeing all the headlines and seeing people running with the shit and not talking about the real shit, like Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, sir.
Talk about the real shit, man. You know what I mean? Like let these young
That
boys
that
shine, man.
that's really gonna happen.
Yeah, man. Let
Mhm.
these young boys shine. Quit trying to steal all the spotlight. Like Floyd, you said it. Once you done, they kick you out the door. It's on to the next. You know it, man. You know it. But his ass just gotta steal a spotlight. You just gotta steal a spotlight, no matter what, man. No matter what.
And
But
that's crazy because Floyd, he got out with everything intact, with all the money. You know
mhm.
what I'm saying? He still can talk, he still can do what he gotta do. And you know, he was cautioning a lot of fighters about that. And he got out safe. But he did, I think he keep tiptoeing back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
But
Then
yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
telling Pacquiao, "Oh, you built your career off of me," which early on I used to believe that shit. I'd be like, I ain't gonna say he built his career, but Floyd name. You know, that's Bob Armhold.
He was piggybacking off Floyd name though.
Yeah, but now though, it's like now, bro. Both
Oh
of
yeah,
y'all,
not now, not now.
both of y'all solidified. It's solidified. Y'all
Mhm.
career is cemented, bro. Y'all got y'all place in boxing history already. You know, so I'm always say talking this shit. Oh, I'm making this much money. Man, that shit don't matter. Move out the way. Let these young kids shine. Unless you ain't gonna come back and fight one of these young boys, get on out the way. Promote your business, bro. Promote your business. Fred Thomas, please, Floyd, don't come back. I do not want him to fuck the welterweight division. Fuck. What you mean?
Floyd could
Um,
come back right now, fuck around and lose, man.
All
No,
right.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna even say
Yeah,
that
you
though,
never know.
because
Floyd
huh?
can't beat Earl or Terrence right now, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. That's how I feel. He can't beat Earl Spence, but he can't beat Terrence Crawford right now.
But
That's
we
just how I feel.
but but see, that's one thing we really better not even consider. He's for sure not gonna come back and fight one of these youngins like an Errol Spence or a Terrence. If he do come back, it's gonna be Manny.
Yeah, Floyd ain't coming back fuck with them young bulls. He already said it, but like Manny Pacquiao can't beat Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I give Manny Pacquiao a shot against Spence.
Manny Pacquiao can't beat Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence.
I ain't counting out Manny, yo.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. He can't beat
I
Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence.
don't get it twisted. I'm favoring Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford in that fight all day, but I wouldn't count out Manny.
I'm telling you.
I'll give him a shot. I'll give him a shot.
What you think, Lawrence?
I think it's a bad matchup against both of them, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna drop it off like this. If he fights Spence, you know how like when he was fighting, when he fight Thurman, when he fought AB, they didn't work in the inside. They didn't even clinch up. They'll just stop. You know what I'm saying? Once they get too close to each other. If he fights Spence, Spence gonna work the body. He's not gonna stop punching until the ref break it up, and that's gonna be a downfall for Pacquiao in his
Yep.
legs. I think Bud would just outsmart him. Bud is smart. Bud will be able to counter him. He got longer arms, longer reach. The jab would be
Yeah.
yeah, the jab would be there. I just think those are bad matchups for him. But you know, Pacquiao is a dog though. I can't like my man said, another one. You can't count them out. But with those two guys, I think he'll have a better chance against Danny and Sean because Sean will come to him. Danny, he gonna be waiting to counter punch. He can get his shots off and get out. But those other two, Crawford and Spence, that's a tough matchup.
It's gonna be a very tough matchup, especially Terrence, yo.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like he don't do shit with neither one of them dudes, bro. I'm telling you, I feel like he don't do shit with neither one of them dudes. Like Crawford, that motherfucker's a dog as well, bro. I think Crawford will stop Manny. I think Earl will stop Manny. I think both like it's just what I feel, bro. I think both will stop Manny. I think Crawford just too short and too smart, bro. Too sharp and too smart. And the way Manny fight, coming forward like that, Crawford will pick that shit apart all day. But I'm not saying Manny won't have no success. You know, he'll have some success, but I feel like once Earl get heated up and like Lauren say that body work, get the breaking his ass down, it's gonna get bad for him. And I feel like once Crawford heat up and just get that pace in your ass and just start getting his rhythm, bro. Yeah, I don't think Manny can fuck with either one of them right now.
I like Manny though, man. Manny can, you know what? Manny can ride to the sunset. He can fight guys like Mikey. That'd be a big fight. That would sell. He can fight
That's
Khan over
showing the
there.
fuck with. That's showing
He
the
can
fuck with though.
he can ride it out. You know what I'm saying? But he's taking on the younger guys. That I respect that about him, man. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I respect that shit too.
I think he's looking for like the biggest paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Like Manny gonna make money anyway. But I think when you're looking at the welterweight division, Manny the type that in his heart, bro, and in his head, he want to fight the best. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna go out there like, even though he knows certain fighters make good money, I believe that motherfucker want to fight the best still.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what's up.
like I say, the Keith Thurman fight, I can't really knock it. I can't really knock it. It was a hell of a fight. But I think he'll fight Earl, man. I think he'll fight Earl. But I don't understand the fight ain't gonna happen. He ain't gonna fight Earl until I see it on paper, bro. I still believe Manny Pacquiao gonna fight Earl Spence. But Earl Spence gotta get past Sean Porter. Even though I think Earl gonna beat Sean, he gotta do it.
Yeah.
Yep. And I respect
Who do you think
Earl.
will be who do you think will be the favorite in that fight if it does happen with Pacquiao, Terrence, or Pacquiao Spence?
I think Spence and Bud be the favorites.
Yep, I agree.
You know, them champions too. But it was like the Keith Thurman situation. It ain't gonna be like a favorite by like, a plus 300 or a minus 400. It's gonna be around like, a minus 150 or plus 160 or something like. You know what I'm saying? Bet
Yeah, I see
160.
that. I see that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be a blowout. I'm saying it ain't gonna be a blowout. Little Mike is about to sign to his own sometime this week. Yeah, I seen them talking about that shit. What's your thoughts on that, Lauren? Mikey was still signing to the zone.
I mean, if he go to 140, that's a good move because they got the World Boxing Super Series over there. He can get the one of Saturday. Well, no, if Hooker win, he can get Hooker. I don't think he's gonna fight Ramirez
Because they're in the same
because
camp.
they're in the same gym. Yeah,
Yeah.
but let's say Hooker win, that's a big fight in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Mikey can come to Texas and fight Hooker. He came to Texas to fight Spence. So if he do sign, I can see those possibilities though. You know what I'm saying? At 140.
Yep. That's true.
What's up, Ms. Denise Ward? How you doing? Fred Thomas say, "Hey, Monty BTV, I got a question for you. If Pacquiao was to somehow beat Earl Spence, would you put him above Mayweather on the all-time great list?" No, sir. Nope. Floyd beat him.
What do you say? Oh, you said, oh yeah.
Yep.
If Mikey
just
was
about
to
to say
beat
that.
Earl Spence, well,
I was just about to say that.
right? Would I put would I put Pacquiao over Mayweather because Pacquiao beat Earl? And I said nah because Mayweather beat Pacquiao. Like Mayweather solidified everything with Pacquiao when he beat him, bro.
Now, if Pacquiao beats Spence, don't get it twisted. That's a hell of a fucking win, though.
That
Don't
put him
get
in
it twisted.
Mayweather, though.
No, hell no. It don't put him on the Mayweather. But
I mean, but the beat fucking Keith Thurman and beat Earl Spence. You just did great in a whole nother era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Floyd got out, but at the end of the day, Manny already a champion in eight different divisions. So he's cementing, bro. He's cementing.
Right now.
It ain't shit else that Manny can do. Yeah, it ain't shit that he can really do to grow his legacy. But you know what I'm saying, become a champion again. There's some shit he already done. But don't get me wrong, great fucking win, great wins.
No, yeah. He could still add on to his legacy, but it'll be like mainly bonuses. Like his shit straight right now. It'll be like mainly bonuses. It won't be like. I mean, Manny, he really don't got shit to prove, you know.
Right, bro.
He really don't got nothing.
Going down. That's why people be asking, like, why is Manny still around fighting? Like, what do we got to prove? I think it's just a little
Right.
bit.
It's just it's like Jay-Z. He can retire. Jay-Z got multi-platinum albums. He don't got to make albums. It's just a love for the game.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it is.
You can never have enough money, especially when you're trying to become the
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Become the president of the Philippines.
And that's crazy when he was fighting. This really is a fucking senator fighting. I be thinking this Manny a beast for that, yo.
Yeah.
He a beast for that. I got a whole lot of respect for Manny though. But at the end of the day, yeah, it definitely don't put him over Mayweather. Unless he gets some type of get back over Mayweather, then we talking, but that ain't gonna happen. I don't see it.
Yeah. Hey,
I
Ron, boy,
definitely
you
don't
gotta
see that.
stop with that little Mikey shit, bro. Mikey a 4 division world champion and a future Hall of Famer, bro. So y'all keep saying little Mikey, man. Mikey is proven and Mikey is a bad motherfucker still. So you keep
No,
saying little Mikey all you want
I
to,
think
bro. But
he.
little Mikey a
No,
bad motherfucker.
I think he say Lil Mikey because Lil Mikey's just small in height and size. Like,
I haven't really. But let's talk about this though, man, because it's the news I really want to talk about that had me happy as fuck if I went to see my doctor.
I'm already knowing.
Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, purse bid August 2nd. It's going down, yo. It's going down. What's your thoughts, ones, Will?
Man,
Man,
that's why I had to hit you up because I know you've been talking about this for a minute, and I've been
For a
wanting this
minute.
fight too. So when I seen it, man, I had to send it to you. I'm happy for it because I believe Shakur is ready, man. I think him fighting these guys that he fought a couple weeks ago, it's not really going to do nothing for him. You know what I'm saying? I think he do need a test, and this is a perfect test if the fight happened. But either way, if he don't get Oscar Valdez, if he get the next contender, that's still cool too. But it's a title shot, and the young man is doing things, and he's good for the sport of boxing. He's a fresh face to the sport of boxing. He's a Olympic standout, silver medalist. You know what I'm saying? He's doing this thing. He has a little hiccup, but he bounced back. You know what I'm saying? He got a good team behind him. I mean, I just want the best for him as a boxing fan. It's great to see because you can tell when you watch him fight, you can tell he ready. You know what I'm saying? He fights like a 10, 12-year pro that he been through this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for the kid, man. I hope Oscar Valdez step up to the plate, but if he don't, I guess Joey Gonzalez he gonna have to get that smoke. But this dude is the star, man. For real, he's the star.
Your thoughts, little one?
mean, listen, he ain't too far off. He ain't too far off for what I want to say, but I just feel like Oscar Valdez definitely another sleep on. I mean, we gonna definitely have to say that he's definitely the hardest puncher that Shakur Stevenson has faced so far. So
Wait a minute, little one. Ron Boy say, I spoke to Shakur Friday, and they already know Valdez is vacate. Young Merv, the cut man, said the same thing. Say he vacate. Yeah, Shakur looking real good from Wookie Whoop. Valdez is vacate. Damn. So if he vacate though, like Lauren say, the next man step up. But it doesn't matter because if he vacates, Shakur's still right there to fight for that title. I say this: I don't give a fuck how he get the title, as long as he get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather him fight Oscar Valdez and get it from him. But if he vacate that title, then listen, the reign of Shakur Stevenson starts, baby. Go
yeah,
ahead,
then
little one.
he gonna get the big fights. But my whole thing is, if Oscar Valdez if he vacates that title, that's why I really don't want to get too hyped about this fight
Right.
because some bullshit can happen where Oscar Valdez might just think like I don't know, but Shakur Stevenson might just put them hands on me.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
again, it's like I think that Oscar Valdez should, being a Mexican, he should just test himself. I don't think it'll be in his blood to not want to test himself against a Shakur Stevenson. And if he beats Shakur Stevenson, he'll really shut me the fuck up because I don't see him being Shakur. I see Shakur, putting on a boxing clinic.
Look, I'm a fan of Oscar Valdez. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Yeah,
he
I got
hell of a
respect for
fighter,
him.
got hard. Like we said, we seen the Queeg fight, but like my guy Lauren say, man, I'm just like Shakur is my guy.
That's my that's my
I
that's my
love
number
my
one prospect.
yeah, I love my Olympics, but I look at him like he ain't a prospect no more to me.
Well, you
Like
know what I mean, man. You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean. Yeah,
yeah.
he not no prospect though. He ain't,
Right.
but
I
I'm
get what you're
saying,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like he a straight contender now. Like that motherfucker skill level. And I say this, man, I'm continuing to say this. If Shakur want to be one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time, bro, he can be that. If you want to get into that ring, and I ain't saying he go get hit, but if that man don't want to get touched, bro, Shakur won't get touched. And that shit it's like that shit flow like water, bro. That dude's so fucking smooth in that ring, bro. That shit just flow like water. I just be studying Shakur, bro, and just looking how he be right there. Like it be almost like that Floyd shit, like when Floyd was right there in Canelo face and Canelo couldn't hit him.
Yeah.
Right.
He on that type of level of defense, bro. Like Shakur a badass dude, and he only go get better. He only go get better. But
Of course.
Oscar Valdez is young too, so he ain't going out like no chump. He ain't going out like no chump. But Shakur
But I
go
mean,
Shakur
if
ice
he
him.
vacates that, but if he vacates that title, money, I mean, isn't it kind of saying he didn't want the Shakur Stevenson smoke?
I mean, that's gonna be like maybe the narrative getting painted,
What's up, Jay?
but at the same time, Oscar Valdez has been a champion for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Right.
like shit. I don't think he's afraid of Shakur because I don't think no fighter's afraid. I think motherfuckers do what's best for their career. Like it's time for me to go up, and if I lose to Shakur Stevenson, that puts Shakur on that level, and it don't knock Oscar down. It depends on how you lose too, but at the same time, motherfuckers be like, do I want to be a notch on this nigga belt, knowing I need to take my ass up, but my pride gonna make me stay down. You know what I'm saying? So either way, because if you say you gonna take the fight and you make weight, no excuses, no excuses. But at the same time, we all know the game, man. We all know the game. Sometimes you feel like you need to take your ass up to that weight, like Teofimo Lopez, for instance. Like he's saying he's going up to 140. He want to fight. He want to fight Lomachenko, but he's saying if I get the title, I don't know what the weight gonna be like. Sometimes motherfuckers do kill themselves to make that weight, man.
But it's not kind of sketchy though with Oscar Valdez though. He said he'll stay down at 126 to fight Warrington and Frampton, but he can't stay down to fight Shakur. Right. And the thing that's even more crazy about
That's what I'm saying.
Right, and you moving up to 130. Shakur is just 22. He's bound to be up there at 130 by the time he's 25, 26, and he only gonna get better. You're gonna have to see him anyway. So this might as well get it out the way right now.
It's almost like the Spence effect, Lawrence. It's like
great point.
I fight one of these other champions because it's a big payday and it's a unification where people can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if he's to fight another champion, we can't really say shit because he unified. Right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we'll be like, well, why you ain't fighting Shakur? The obvious. I mean, I ain't gonna say the obvious, but
it's always gonna be a question mark.
Yeah, but the correct fight to take is a unification fight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll be pissed off like, damn, motherfucker. But at the same time, we understand the business of this game, man. We understand the business of it. And it's like, all right, I'm wanting the unification fight. The check going to be bigger. With Shakur, we know high risk, probably low reward at the moment,
But it's the best time to get Shakur, though. Because once he get 20, 25, 26, it's over.
Same thing we were saying about Spence with these cats. It's the best time to go fight him. But I feel like Shakur still gonna get his ass though. Even right now, even if Shakur struggle, I feel like he still can pull it together and outbox his ass.
Yep.
Of course, yeah. Like I said, a boxing clinic.
Yeah, but man, I really want to see that fight, man. I really do.
I want to see that fight badly.
Yeah.
But that was a great. You asked a great question earlier that I feel like the people should know, Monty. You said should it be on the undercard of the Terrence Crawford fight?
Oh yeah, if they was to make that fight, I was saying, should they hold their own weight on their own headline, or should they put it on the Terrence Crawford and Kowalski's undercard in October?
And I had told, go ahead. No, I had told Monty earlier that I don't mind that fight being on the card because if you think about the Terrence Crawford, I fuck with Terrence Crawford heavy, but that fight is not exciting like that. We pretty much know who's going to win that fight, so I could see them putting that fight on that card to make that fight card a little more exciting. But I also feel like Shakur Stevenson can hold his own with a Oscar Valdez as his own card. So it's like that goes both ways.
Yeah. I agree with both of y'all. Yep, I agree both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good ass question. But it's like Bob probably put them on their own card though, because it's a big ass fight. But then again, like Terrence Crawford in Omaha come out, great card. Bob might want to save a date for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what the date's looking like.
Right.
What the date's looking like and what he crowding and how can they maneuver that shit.
They could do a double header with Comey and Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? Like Shakur headline, they put that in New York. That could be like a co-main event. You know what I'm saying?
True. I can see that.
Because if they have it like in New York, like at the small room, or they can at the Garden, you know what I'm saying? He's from New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna sell. And then Richard Coleman and Teofimo, you know what I'm saying? Got the young guns on the card. So I mean, it's it's just there's some options out there. But either way, man, as long as he gets his opportunity, I'm with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm with too.
I
want him to fight Valdez because when he first came up, who was it? It was Valdez, Jesse Magladino. I think those two that had that title. I think Corey Frampton was not. Leo Santa Cruz had the title at the time.
Yeah,
but I just want him. Yeah, I wanted him to fight one of them. It was Jesse Magladino or Oscar Valdez. I wanted him to fight. And I knew I feel like he can tag their ass then, and I definitely feel like he can tag him now because I feel like he even got better. Shakur even got better. He only go get better and better. Man. But I want that Oscar Valdez fight so bad, bro, because that's the fight to start him. The Mexicans go crowd that bitch. They both was Olympians. They could have met up, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's history there. And then you still got Michael Collins there for Shakur, you know what I'm saying? So it's man.
Right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then not only that, there for Shakur. So it's like Shakur got all his little nemesis right there at top rank, bro. You got a lot of nemesis right there at top rank that can make him that superstar, bro. Superstar. You know?
It's crazy.
Then he said he want to fight Tank. He linked his name to that, and he ain't bagging down from it. You know? Shakur a bad motherfucker.
He is, man. He's nice.
They're about to fight Dog Boy again in a few weeks. They better not make that fight happen again. I don't want to see that shit.
No, I think Magdaleno about to fight Rivera, the guy who fought Leo Santa Cruz in February.
Okay, because Ron Boy saying Leo Santa Cruz and Dog Boy. I don't want to see that shit no more, bro.
He said Linda Bundle and who?
Sorry, Dog Boy and Jesse Magdaleno. I said Leonard Bundle. Why the fuck I get Leonard Bundle out my mouth? Seriously though. Let's talk about this, Ron Boy. Did you hear about this? Huh?
No, I heard about that one. I didn't hear about that one.
Did y'all hear about this Dylan White shit?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, I need y'all to get more deep on that situation for me.
Yeah, I need more clarification too. I mean, I just seen come out on the bus. I seen breaking news. I seen I think it was Blue Blood say that he popped dirty, and I heard Andy Ruiz said, "Fuck that, he ain't going to the UK because it's a setup." But I heard yeah, man, I heard he supposed to UK supposed to call him, but Bada not supposed to call him.
Yeah, I got you. So, you know, since they was in the UK, Valdez let UK do the testing. So he tested positive on the 17th, and they informed Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, and they still went on with the fight, but they didn't inform Oscar Rivas' side. You know what I'm saying? So they went in that fight blind. So he tested. They didn't disclose what he tested positive for. He tested positive, and they still let the fight happen. And Eddie Hearn, Dylan White, all them guys knew about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of figure why at the post fight interview he was all subdued. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually he all happy and let's go wild and all that stuff.
Right.
And he was kind of.
So you said.
Go ahead.
So he looked like he was subdued. You said.
Nah, the energy went the same. Yeah, the energy went the same at the post fight.
Yeah, but this is the thing. They knew about this on the 17th. That's like the open workout day. So UCAD informed Matchroom that he tested positive for that substance, and they still fought on the 20th, and they didn't let Oscar Rivas' side know what was going down. That's a whole big issue.
That's crazy, bro.
Hell yeah.
So they didn't even get this man a chance. I mean, they didn't even get this man an option if he wanted to fight or not, huh?
Option, no. And then here's another thing. Y'all remember back in December when Don Stevenson got hurt, and Von Michel, he promotes both guys, Don Stevenson and Oscar Rivas. So imagine he about to put some legal shit on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he just witnessed it up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That's crazy to me, bro.
That's super crazy right there. But it's like, how is Dillian going to explain this? That's the question.
He ain't saying that. Eddie Hearn came out with a tweet, but it was basically kind of a blanket statement, like both guys was cleared to fight. He didn't accept no blame, and he didn't say the fight positive. He just said both guys was cleared to fight. So, you know, man, it's crazy.
That man could have seriously.
That's super crazy right there.
Listen, and for him to be the one cheat, his ass the one went down in the fight. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, I know. That's
crazy, bro.
That's super crazy right there.
We're like, I'm gonna say allegedly because I want to see like his ass get popped. Like they come out and say he got popped. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's like they don't even fucking tell this man Oscar Rivas, and he don't even get the fucking chance to say, you know what, I want to continue or no. You know what I'm saying? I want to could he sue them for that type of shit if it come out positive.
Yeah, man, he should. And you know, like I said,
I think
that. He just went through that with his private. My bad, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. My bad.
You said he just went through. You said he just went through that with who?
I said his promoter. He promotes Don Stevenson. You remember he got hurt in December, and he was up close and personal, and that wasn't a PED case. Now imagine a guy his own PEDs, fighting your fighter. You know what I'm saying? Without you knowing and going through with the whole fight and everything, the build up and everything, and you just gonna fight the dude while you own something. You know what I'm saying? That's grounds. That's like that's assault. You know what I'm saying? That's something different
That
right there.
is hell yeah.
Not having competition no more.
Right, that's what
I know he,
I said I wanted because they sue his ass, little one, for like not giving that man the option to say if he want to fight or not. You know,
yeah, I know he can sue. The problem is he gonna win? You know,
right.
that's the question. He can sue all day, but you know what? We don't know what type of lawyers. That's just lawyer versus lawyer right there.
Yeah.
But I mean, and I want to ask, did Dillian White, is it any type of way that he could somehow be guilty? I mean, innocent in the situation?
Shit, we don't know. I mean, people saying you can't call him Bovada then catch him. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Valdez gave it to UCAT since it's in the UK.
oh, okay. So Vada didn't test at all.
And no, they didn't. Well, they test, but they didn't test. No, they didn't test for this fight. This is the thing. If he was to test positive, they supposed to inform Vada and the WBC, or you know what I'm saying, so they can take away their sanction for the fight. They didn't inform them. They didn't inform the other side, the other team. So
Right.
that's the crazy thing about it, man. It's crazy.
Man, that's crazy as a motherfucker right there.
Yeah, bro. Like,
But I mean,
but like some truth, like Lauren said though, bro. Every time after Dillian White fights, when he win, he amped as fuck. Like he just became the mandatory to Deontay Wilder. Everything you want
right.
now, mandatory. Come on, he would have been talking some shit. So it's it's some foul shit in the water, bro. Let's go flow out. It's some foul
And
shit.
Dillian White is a shit talker too. So it's not like he's a respectable guy. No, he talks shit. So he ain't got no excuses in this situation. And I personally think Dillian White is one of those guys. If he's dirty now, he's one of those guys that been dirty. You know, it's not like, I don't think this is just the first time he chose to do PDs in a fight. He been dirty, man.
Yeah, well, Dillian White tested positive for banned substance like in 2012 for like Jack 3D. He was banned for 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He was banned for 2 years. He got caught by UCAT, and it was y'all remember? I don't know y'all remember Jack 3D. It's like a pre-workout.
Yeah.
Have you twitching? That just came off the market because it was giving people kidney failure and whatever, and he tested positive for it.
Oh, so this will be this. So see, you can forgive. You can kind of, I won't say forgive, but if something happened once, you gonna look at it like, okay.
No, bro, it's like
2 times. Hell no, man.
Then what I hate though, they keep trying to use injuries and shit for the reason why they doing this shit. Like they saying Joshua getting exempt and shit because he supposed to have some shit going on with him, asthma, whatever the fuck the situation is. But it's like them just cover ups, in my opinion, bro. Them just cover ups.
That's all the fuck it is.
Yeah, so I can't rock with that. I can't rock with it, man.
I mean,
that's some foul ass shit, yo.
And money, if you really think about it, in boxing history, what fighters do actually say? It may be some, but most of these fighters, they don't actually say, you know what, I got caught. I did the wrong thing, and they always gonna try to find a way to cover that shit up, or rather not speak about it.
Who was the only fighter that probably came out and admitted to that shit? Lamont Peterson?
I never heard no fighter just admitted it.
Lamont.
I don't think Lamont was dirty for the American.
Yeah, but when Lamont made his shit, he didn't come out and say nothing. He just came out and he gave his statement on what happened. He said it was fucked up. If this got to happen for him to get punished to help clean up the sport, then he for it and shit. But like I'm just saying, like people that just came out and Big Baby did the shit. After the second shit, the first one he acted like he wasn't dirty as shit, but then he came out and admitted to the shit on the second round. Yeah, other than that, I just don't see nobody that came out and said, you know what, I fucked up. I did it. Yeah. I understand what I was putting in my body. Just take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, like I fucked up. Yeah, I tried to get over.
Yeah, I'm saying nobody that did that shit.
But Lamont Peterson basically confessed that he cheated against Amir Khan?
Yeah, he came out and said it's on tape. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
He came out and said the shit. That's why I say. That's why I respect King Pete, but he came out with the shit. But I never seen nobody else just come out and say that shit.
Right.
Hell no, it's like that's one thing that it's hard to admit. It's like damn near saying you gay. You know, motherfuckers they don't want to admit that shit.
Yeah.
Man.
It's crazy. That's why I say that's the jacket though, boy. That steroid jacket, that should have killed everything you worked hard for.
That should have killed you like a motherfucker because you gotta wonder how many fights that they got away on, you know, when they finally got caught.
Exactly. And then
it's like
everybody go wonder like, oh, when you beat him, was you on steroids? You know what I'm saying?
Especially with Joseph Parker, right? Remember when he fought Joseph Parker? He ain't never been hurt. And he got dropped twice, you know what I'm saying? One was a head, but you know what I'm saying?
Great point.
He was hurting Joseph Parker. And I seen Joseph Parker take some flush shot by Andy Ruiz and AJ. He ate
that's a good point too. Andy Ruiz didn't drop him. Joshua didn't even hurt the man. That's a great point. And then you gotta think about Antonio Tarver too. Was he on that shit when he knocked Jones the fuck out? Because Tarver got caught twice.
Bro, don't get me started, man. Bro, my favorite fighter.
Roy Jones got caught in 99. Huh?
Yeah. He got caught against Richard Hall.
Yeah. A lot of people sleep on that. That's real shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep on that shit.
It's crazy. There's no place for it though, man. These guys already died without that. You know what I'm saying? We just seen what happened to the young man the other day, and now this dude he's doing it on purpose, man. And they get mad at Wilder for saying he want to buy on his record, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? They don't be tripping so hard about all these drug cheats. You know what I'm saying? That they showing actions that they want. You know what I'm saying? They putting this stuff in their body to actually hurt the guy or hurt whoever they fighting. But then when Wilder just say how he feeling because he in fight mode, then it's a problem. So it's crazy. To me,
that's
just crazy.
No, to me too. That's super crazy, bro. And it's like, and the way you told me earlier that Dillian White been basically busted for PEDs before. If Wilder, but you see how I didn't know about that. Mine didn't hear about that neither. But if Wilder would have got caught for that, the whole world would be blowing that. They would be blowing that shit the fuck up. But when other fighters get caught for PEDs, people be sweeping that shit under the rug.
That's true.
I ain't lying, bro. Fred Thomas that shit low one, but he said, "At Money B, I got a question for you, fam. How would you?"
Fred Thomas, what's up, Fred Thomas?
He said, "How would you feel if boxing let fighters juice, both being on and even playing field on something? How would you feel?" Well, then it ain't boxing no more, bro. That's like a way. Like you saying, understand what you're saying. This ain't baseball and football and shit like that. These motherfuckers punching each other in the face. So if they was to turn boxing to some shit like that, I wouldn't even watch it. Yep. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even watch it. Because it's like you just, you know what I'm saying? It's just that's some bullshit right there.
That's some super bullshit, yo.
That's killing the sport, bro. That's like you saying, okay, we're gonna let these motherfuckers juice up and see who can hit the most home runs just to bring attention to the sport. I don't think boxing need no more attention to the sport. It's already dangerous as fuck. You know what I mean? It's a gladiator sport. So to let somebody put some shit like that in their body, and like we said, we seen the shit that Big Baby Miller try to use. That's some dangerous shit. So, and then
I heard he trying to use several.
Yeah, but then you go fuck these fighters up. Like I said, look at Chris Benoit. Look at these wrestlers. Look how they go commit suicide, killing their family and shit like that. So we know what steroids fuck you up in the long run. So it's even deeper than boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than boxing. It's health wise. It's being protected, protecting people's families. It's a lot of shit that can go on just from steroids, bro. That shit just don't stop in the ring. No, that shit really fucks with you, bro. Really fucks with you.
How are you? Amigo. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Yeah. Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, what's your thoughts, man?
No, I already just... My thoughts is, man, it's just... It's fucked up when it comes down to PDs, man. I just don't like that shit because, you, like I said earlier, you got to ask yourself, how many fights had this motherfucker been on PDs? You kind of got to taint his resume like a motherfucker. I said kind of. You really do got to taint his resume because we truly don't know once you've been caught for PDs, especially twice, Mr. Dillian White.
Right.
So
I didn't know about the first shit.
I mean, and it pains me to say this, Money, but you could kind of forgive somebody if they only done it once. If they just man up to it, you know, say it won't happen again. I made a mistake. You know, make your excuse. Somebody slips under my drink.
Take that punishment like a man.
If they take it like a man, do your time, and then you come back and do strict testing from now on. And just say, I made a mistake. But twice, that means you just a straight juicer.
Yeah, that means you don't got no fucking respect for the sport, or you don't give a fuck about your fans.
Yep. And to think, man, he had fans feeling bad for him for all this 600 days, and I've been #1, all this stuff, and for him to do this, when you in position to fight the guy now, it's just a matter of time before Wilder gonna call your name. Now you in position, and you test positive, man. It's crazy to me, bro. I can't get my head around.
Fuck that up.
But see, and this ain't no Leonard Williams, this ain't no love one. This is me coming straight at you, coochie cutters. You just see coochie cutters, y'all act like y'all love this bottle shit so much, but y'all praising Dillian White so much. Y'all praising Dillian White and Anthony Joshua so much. But Anthony Joshua ain't signed up for the fucking Vada Clean boxing program. And here go y'all other G's just getting popped for being dirty. But y'all are shit all on Deontay Wilder, and this man is signed up with the Vada Clean boxing program, and he doing this shit the clean way. But y'all say, you know what, man? We think Wilder cheating, man. His brother got caught cheating. But guess what? His brother got cleared. You know what I mean? He got cleared. And nobody said they were sorry to the man. Nobody said they were sorry to the man. Did you see that, Lawrence Williams? Did you see Marcellus Wallace get cleared on that shit?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen that they was trying to somehow attach that to whatever, like that Deontay Wilder was dirty, and I seen it.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about, well, if the brother did it, then the apple don't fall too far from the tree, looking ass niggas. But nobody apologized, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy out here, bro.
Yeah.
But like I said,
they're not gonna clear that shit up.
Yeah, I'm all about an even playing field, bro. I've been screaming for this shit since Floyd been screaming. You know what I mean? Since like even in other sports, you dig what I mean? Even in other sports. But they got, we gonna move on to the next episode. But they got a cheerleader over there with the UGC coochie cutters that I went through their archive. You know me, I do my research, and this mother sucker was going for Chris Cyborg when she got popped for steroids. He said, you know what, man? I feel her, man. She got to do something, man. She's her health was down, man. It's okay, man. She can use, man. She can use, but it wasn't none of that energy back then. But now the energy is just so, yeah, man. They on this, man. Spence on that, man. This, that, and the third. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here somewhere. Like I say, I don't put that jacket on nobody, because like Lil One just say, that's like putting a rape jacket on somebody. That's like putting a gay jacket on somebody. That steroid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
that's
what it is.
Jacket, bro. That's a big fucking jacket. And like I say, even though somebody not signed up with the Body Clean boxing program, I'm not gonna say they cheating. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say they cheated. Now people can have their speculations, but to flat out come out and say somebody cheating, somebody juicing, somebody cycling, and all that shit is defamation of character, bro. Until somebody get popped, like Dillian White just got popped, and once you get popped, I will get on your ass. But until somebody get popped, bro, my thing is they not dirty. They not dirty. It's just how I feel, because you can speculate all you want to, but some people have their reasons why they don't want to use certain things at certain times, but it don't mean they dirty. You know what I'm saying? But if your will's dirty, you can't run forever. You can't run forever. Everything that's in the dark will come to the light, bro. What if it's on? It can be your last fucking fight going out the boxing game, and your ass will get popped. Some way, somehow, it's gonna come out. I mean, some way, somehow, it's gonna come out.
But I'm not gonna front. I think for the most part, I would say like 90% of the part, because I think it's some fighters that had dibbled and dabbed in the PD game, and they haven't got caught though. I do believe that. But for the most part, like 90%, money, you're right. But I do feel this something that just
that dibble and dab in it.
That dibble and dab in there just didn't get caught. You know, maybe for like some big fights, maybe. You know, you feel me? Maybe for like a big title fight, they might have dibbled and dabbed in it and just didn't get caught. Like they was very lucky.
You said 90%, Lil One.
No, I said no. I said you Lil right, but I would say like 90%.
Oh,
huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would say you right, but I feel like 90% of the people is going to eventually come out to light. But for the most part, that's for the most part. But I feel like 10% of boxers that have retired from boxing, that had took PDs in a big fight before, didn't get caught. I feel like some have nibbled. It's some boxers out there that had nibbled and dabbed in the steroid game and haven't got caught.
But
you can be fortunate.
They get their ass caught though.
I don't feel like some boxers do PDs for every fight. I feel like some just, okay.
On a big fight, so they feel like, yeah,
this a Floyd fight? Shit, oh yeah, okay. But I think Floyd is more on it, but it was times where I'm quite sure Floyd probably fought some people that was on some fucking PDs. Because Floyd wasn't always
when he was Pretty Boy.
Yeah, when you're Pretty Boy, hell yeah. Because it really is slick ways in boxing to get away with that shit. It's slicksters out there.
I mean, you can get away with it every now and then, but like I said, if you continue to do that shit, what's in the dark will eventually come to the light.
Oh hell yeah! It's like 90%. That's 90%.
You know, and it might sound fucked up. If you don't get caught, we can't say they did shit. Like Manny Pacquiao.
That's real
how many people got their suspicions on Manny Pacquiao? You know what I'm saying? But when has Pacquiao ever popped dirty for anything?
That's true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
the shit can look like somebody cheating too. You're like, oh, damn, how the fuck Manny Pacquiao go from 106 all the way to 154? You know what I'm saying? Be like, what the fuck? Like, it's just unheard of. It's unheard of. But at the end of the day, the man's still going and the man ain't never been popped. You know, the man ain't never been popped.
That's true. It's like knowing somebody sell drugs. It's like the police knowing somebody sell drugs, but they ain't never caught them.
They can't
I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you think I'm doing. You know, if you didn't catch me selling this motherfucking drug, you can't tell me shit.
Yeah, that's the crazy part though, but
yeah.
I just but shot somebody.
But Pacquiao, man, oh my God. I'm not gonna throw nothing on him, but it's some strong allegations against that man.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about the old Pacquiao though.
You can't even call him allegation because like he never went to court on shit. Nobody never challenged the shit, you know.
Okay, assumptions.
Yeah, you can just say, you know, I got my theories on that motherfucker. You know, that's your theories.
But I'm talking that younger Pacquiao. I don't think he on shit now though. But like I said, I would never accuse him for anything though. But it's a suspicion there.
That younger Pacquiao got that doubts on him.
that younger Pacquiao just moving up in weight and just blasting through guys. I was like, woo.
What for? He said, look at his head. His head go for this little, then his head get this big. That's not a fun shit with Pacquiao, I know, but I can't push it on Pac.
I want to get deeper on that situation. You need to stop, Monty, because I want to get deeper on that situation, but I feel like I'd be damn near going in too hard on Manny.
I'm gonna have to send you over to the coochie cutters, man. You hear me, little one?
No, I don't think. What'd you say?
I'm gonna have to send you over there to the coochie cutters channel.
Oh no, you already know I'm me. But at the same time, I ain't choosing Pacquiao for shit. It's people out here saying that Errol Spence is on steroids. Errol Spence is juicing.
Let me ask Lawrence Williams about that. Lawrence Williams, what's your thoughts on that, bro? When people just, you know, put a jacket on a man that they don't have no fucking no facts, nothing to back up their story, none of that. All they can say is, oh, he's not signing up to VADA, but he has been tested by VADA, and the man used USADA when he get tested. What's your thoughts on it? Let's not forget though. Let's not play like USADA don't catch motherfuckers now. Because the Olympics, that's all that's used is USADA in the Olympics, and they catch a lot of motherfuckers. But what's your thoughts on that, Lawrence? When people just throw jackets on people, man? Do you feel like that's a right thing to do? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not right it's not right in terms of the sport. I mean, if you're gonna do that to one, you gotta do it to all. It's a bunch of people that test positive, and then I don't hear nobody going in on them, but you can hear other people. They get everything. So, I mean, I would like to see everybody enroll into the toughest testing program, you know what I'm saying, that they have, which I think is VADA. But if he's not at VADA, that don't mean he's not tested positive. That don't mean he's on something. Because look, I give an example. F.A. Jabba, he fought a guy on the undercard of Francis Bartholomew and Issa, that boring fight, right?
Uh-huh.
The guy he fought, Michael Wallen, he tested positive for steroids in December against Christian Hammer. He got stopped in that fight. He still fight Efe Ajamba a couple of months later. Nobody said nothing about that. But then you're gonna accuse a guy that never been caught. You know what I'm saying? Spence, he goes to distance with Mikey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit
Whatever.
ain't right, man.
You can't put that on a guy and then you just defamation of character, yo. If you feel like he's on something, that's just your opinion. Maybe he is, maybe he ain't. But for you to slander him and every day, whatever, I think that's wrong. Because what if his lawyers start calling you? Then what? Then it's gonna be something different. Because it's slander. It's a line. Having your opinion on something and then slander something. That's a fine line right there. So that's just my opinion, man. I just think, man, you just gotta ease up on it. If you're gonna go in on him, go in on everybody. You know
Go in on everybody, bro.
I can respect you a little bit better. But if you're just going in on focus on one guy and not the next one, then I think you're not here for the sport, because that guy that you're not covering, that's the guy who can hurt somebody, but you don't know nothing about it.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, facts. That's facts.
I agree 100%. Hey, you put it out there, and that's what I say. I say if I go to somebody's channel and I see they've been doing that shit from the beginning, bro. Like they going in, like you say, like the beginning, they like, nah, man, listen, I'm for this, bro. I'm for that. Fuck that. Nah, I don't give a fuck who he is. He got to get tested. I don't give a fuck who he is. He got to get tested. What weight division, no matter how big the superstar level is, and none of that. I'd be like, man, you know what? I fucks with that cat, boy. He on this shit. He consistent with that shit. But don't just come out now. Shouts out to Sheldon Holmes. What's going down, bro? Don't just come out now and it's because somebody beat your favorite fighter, or you don't like the way fans give up love to a fighter that you want to come out and you want to slander a man's name, bro. I can't respect that shit at all, bro. I can't respect that at all. I feel like that's some sucker shit, and it's defamation of character, and you don't have no right to try to say somebody is on something if you don't have any facts, bro. If you don't have any facts to back you up, all you got is a theory that you think that you feel like you right. That's your opinion, bro. That's your opinion, and I respect your opinion. When you turn to opinion and try to make opinion a fact, bro, and you snap here, you make one video, two video, three video, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 by one man. But the next man you praise and ain't even doing the shit that you say you standing for. It's like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's just suckerism. Suckerism. And I just made up a name with suckerism. Suckerism, bro. Come on now, man. Like, they got to be more consistent, bro. They got to be more consistent in certain shit. But we got a hell of a weekend coming up, man. Well, we got 3 title fights.
Yes, sir.
3 title fights. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a hell of a weekend, bro. There's some good shit going down. So let's get y'all thoughts on these demonstrations. I know me and Lil, I think we talked about the other day. But no matter of fact, Lil, you weren't even on yesterday. I said I'll go come back. But Lawrence Williams, your thoughts? Your thoughts on let's touch on Maurice Hooker Ramirez. What's your thoughts, Lawrence?
Man, I love this fight, man. I've been going back and forth and trying to break down fights and who I'm going to pick, man. I don't know, man. I go back and forth every day. I love this fight. It's 50-50. Both guys in their last 4 fights, they stepped up their competition. They came through, and they are like becoming real champions. So once you defend your belt like 2 or 3 times, you developing yourself as a real champion. Both guys got dog in them. Both guys can bring the fight. I mean, I don't know who's gonna win, bro, but I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? I think if Hooker establishes jab and get that right hand straight down the pipe working, I think he gonna give Jose Ramirez some problems. If Jose Ramirez can be active with his combinations like he was against Amir Mon and kind of take over later in the fight, I think he gonna have some success. So it can go either way, bro. I can't call it.
Man, your thoughts, Lil One?
I'm pretty much like, usually when fights happen, I pretty much have a favorite on who I feel going to win. But in this one, I really don't. I feel like in this fight, they kind of testing their chin to the very maximum in this fight. And not only that, it's a 50-50 fight. Of course, I'm rooting for my boy Maurice Hooker to win. But I ain't going to lie, man. I'm on the side. I just want to see a good fight. But I'm rooting for Maurice Hooker. But it's a 50-50 fight, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't really got.
Go ahead, Lil One.
This one is like, I was just going to say, I really don't got much to say about this because I really don't know who's going to win this fight.
Yeah, it's 50-50 to me too, bro. I'm riding with Maurice Hooker. I want him to win. Like, I'm riding with Maurice. But like I said, we saw both of their last fights. Both Like it's gonna be a slugfest, bro. It's gonna be a slugfest. But if like Lon said, if Hooker just uses his jab, bro, and be a little bit more smarter, like I think he can be, I think he can be the more smarter fighter. If you just be a little bit more smarter, bro, I feel like he can take this bitch. But going out here dogging with that Mexican man is dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous for both. It's dangerous for both because we've seen both hit the canvas, you know, and,
Right, right.
and we can say, oh, he was halfway from getting stopped and losing. Oh, he was halfway from getting stopped and losing. So that's what make it a fight of the year candidate. And like I say, it's an all offense action packed fight. But whoever can be the smarter fighter is gonna win, bro. Whoever can be the smarter fighter is gonna win. But I'm going for Maurice all the way, all the way. But man, gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real. Jose Ramirez, that motherfucking fight. He can
Yeah,
fight,
he could fight,
especially
and
against that Ray Sean fight.
he could fight, and he could ice a motherfucker. I just hope he don't ice my boy, but it's gonna be a fit. I don't know. Maurice Hooker fuck around and can get iced in this fight, but I don't know, man. Fuck around Ramirez, he can get iced too. So it's like it's definitely a 50-50 fight.
Hooker got that dog in him, man. Like, yeah, his last fight, he struggled to make weight. For him to come in, like, come on strong in the later rounds, that's when basically, if you struggling to make weight, you gonna be diminished. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be as strong as you were at the beginning of the fight. This guy kept it on this guy. He dropped him. He was going to the body. He was strong. He won then every round against a slick boxer. I mean, Hooker, man, he's coming along. That's why I say, like, both of these guys defended their title a couple times. They had some tough fights, and they coming through, man. You know, I don't. It's gonna be a good fight, bro. That's all I can say.
You know, a lot of people pick Sasado. I can't even pronounce the dude's name.
Yeah.
Sasado, the B
Yeah,
Maurice Hooker. A lot of people picked him to be Maurice Hooker. They really thought he
yes,
was
sir.
gonna be Hooker, and Hooker came through in that motherfucker. So this another one of them type of fights. But I think
Can,
Ramirez is a little bit better than Sasado. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he a little bit more seasoned. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
um who was Sasado's trainer?
Abel Sanchez.
Abel Sanchez. I feel like um Robert Garcia is a little bit more better of a seasoned trainer than Abel, bro. Because you know Abel is all about offense. Robert is about offense. But Robert, I think he know how to get his fighters up, and they love his ass. You know what I'm saying? He bring that little it
mhm.
factor. Robert Garcia is a little it factor in that corner, bro.
True.
So you gotta watch out. Maurice gotta watch out for that, bro. You gotta watch out for that. But with that
That's a
being
good
said,
point.
yeah, with that being said, Maurice do got that power, man. He do got some pop. Like I say, that's in
Yeah, they both got
exchange.
pop.
Yeah, that's an exchange, and so I don't want him just to get caught up in exchanging, but we know what it's gonna turn out to be. We know what it's gonna turn out to be. At the end of the day, that bitch gonna turn into a slugfest.
Yes,
You know?
sir.
Fred Thomas
You
say I
think?
got Hooker winning. Ramirez ain't looked good in his last fight, and Hooker did. I think Hooker got a chance to stop Ramirez, but that big right hand with the big right hand of his.
But see, let me say something to you, Fred Thomas. And this is real talk. Some fighters, they come into a fight, they might not get up for that fight like that. He's gonna get up for a fighter like Maurice Hooker, you know? So I don't see that same Ramirez coming in to fight Maurice Hooker this fight at
But you
all.
know, a fight like this, 50-50, it's more than just the tape that you got to break down. You got to break down little stuff. Like for example, Maurice Hooker is used to going on the road. He won his world title on the road. And he made his first
Mhm.
title defense on the road. And he went to New York to fight old buddy on in his home state. So now the roles are reversed. Ramirez used to fight at home. You know what I'm saying? Now
Yeah.
he don't have that pressure no more. Now
Oh
he
yeah.
coming to Maurice home. How can Hooker will he be able to handle the home pressure? How will Jose Ramirez fight? Will he be more loose and be more focused on the target? You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So
Facts.
that's what I'm saying. These 50-50 fights is more than just what you see on tape in their last
Exactly.
fight. It's the small stuff, bro. Like money you brought up Robert Garcia and his game plan and how much they love him. It's a bunch
Uh-huh.
of stuff.
Yeah. And then Maurice Hooker, this is his first big fight at home too. So like you
Yeah.
say, you got your kids in the building. I don't know if your kids gonna be in the building, but you got your family in the building and all that shit can be a little pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? That shit can be a little pressure on you, bro. You want to show out so good, but I think Hooker more. I think he the type of fighter because he from the hood, like he real hood. So I think he the type that can handle pressure. I think he can handle pressure, but it could be a good thing for him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be like, damn man, when I'm gonna get that home fight, and it can make him shine even better. But at the same time, it's like you say, how do you handle that pressure, bro? Because it's big. It's big when you say I'm putting my city on my back and you see the whole city there. You don't want to fuck up. You
Right.
don't want to fuck up.
Hell
So
yeah.
in the moment, not just saying you feel like that, but in the moment, like if you do get down, how do you react? You know what I'm saying? If you do get dropped, how do you respond? Like you respond different. You know what I mean? Of course, you've been on the road and the motherfuckers against you, like, all right, motherfucker, I'm gonna prove something. But when your family
Exactly.
there, you get dropped, you're like, damn, I want to get it back. I want to get it back. So and all that shit can be your downfall. You know what I'm saying? And then again, it can be a fucking motivational tool as well. So it's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be good. And the good thing about it though is on Saturday. So shit, we go find out.
Yes,
We go
sir.
find out. But let's move on to let's
Yep.
talk about Tevin Former. You know what I'm saying? Tevin Former. And who's Tevin Former opponent?
I can't remember.
Francois, something like that. He's from France.
Yeah. It looked like somebody Tevin Former should I ain't gonna say he should beat, but you know, he the favorite. He the favorite, so he should come out on top in this fight. But what's your thoughts on Tevin?
Um, this guy right here, he fighting. He fought to a draw against John O'Carroll. That was his last fight.
Oh,
That was a
okay. Oh, so
fight.
he the that's the guy. Oh, he tough.
Yeah, he's
He
tough.
tough. Yeah, that's the general. Yeah, that show who that is. Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
he's 46-1. He got
yeah.
damn near
That part.
fights.
I know exactly who you're talking about now, bro.
Yeah,
Him and Jono
I
Carter.
like that
Hey,
fight
look,
though.
arguably, bro. Let's keep that shit 100. Jono is my guy, bro. You know, me and Jono, we be talking on Instagram and shit. You follow me?
All right.
I think dude won, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think dude won.
And that's what I'm saying. So he's a good fighter. I don't think he's gonna lay down. And Tevin to me, I don't know if y'all see this, but I think he fights in the pocket. He stays in the pocket too long for me. I like him boxing and whatever, getting his range and using his defense. But to me, he stays in the pocket too long. Because I thought the John O'Carroll fight was close as hell.
It
Like
was, bro.
I ain't see 118, 110. I'm sorry. I seen more
Well,
like
Yeah,
75.
yeah.
man, I swear to you,
That
yeah,
was
that
close
shit went
though.
up.
That was
Yeah,
close though.
yeah.
That
Look,
was close though,
I'm gonna
man.
show you the message. I told Jono that shit too. Like that was close, bro.
That was
That
a
was
close
close.
fight.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I
so
should.
so
Yeah,
it's only a matter of time if he gonna keep fighting like that when somebody gonna touch him and he ain't gonna be able to get in and out and be able to use his defense. So I mean, I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I think Tevin Farmer gonna come out on top. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Y'all
yeah.
gonna be
I got Tevin Farmer in that fight too. I mean, I'm not sleeping on, but I got Tevin Farmer in that fight too. Decision,
Yep.
close fight. You know, maybe 8-4, 7-5 type of fight. 8-4.
Yep.
I can see it 8-4.
I see Tevin. Look, this dude tough, bro. One thing I know about Tevin, right? If it's strong pressure, you can give him problems. If you got strong pressure on him, you can give him problems, bro. Like, cause you sometimes yes, Tevin he do got some cool conditioning, but you can force Tevin to force him to fight your fight, and that's why when Lauren say stay in the pocket, somebody can force him to fight they fight. Cause Tevin want to box and move and make you look bad. That's his style. But you can force him to fight your fight, bro. If you can get his ass up to the ropes, and you can pressure him. But I do got Tevin winning this fight. That's my guy. I fuck with Tev hard. But styles make fights, bro. Styles make fights, and that pressure style give him trouble. It give him
Yeah.
trouble. But if it's not a strong pressure style, if you not punching with shit, then he can make your ass look bad. Cause that's when you got a tendency to stand in the pocket with you, and he'll try to start hurting you and start trying to walk you down. But if you got power pressure, you can crack. And if you hit Ted with something, that's when he start retreating. You get on the back foot. But that's when you can go to his body and make him sit down and make his ass fight you. And that's when you can say, okay, Ted, it look like your ass about to lose this fight. That's why I picked Tank to get him. But if you ain't got no pop and you bring in pressure, he'll stand in the pocket with your ass and he'll make you look bad. You know what I mean? So with this guy, I don't think he got the power, but he got the pressure. It's just like I thought Jono
Right.
was getting a problem because Jono Curl got the pressure. Jono bring that shit all night. But this
Was
guy, I thought beat Jono, even though I told Jono I feel like it was a draw. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like he did do a little bit more. So I'm looking to see how Tevin handled this man, bro. This is an interesting fight now. I'm looking to see how he handled this man. If he can
Oh yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see if he can beat him more convincingly than he beat Jono Curl. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude,
Right.
in my eyes, is a little bit better than Toronto. He is. He a little bit more seasoned. He a little bit more better. So I'm gonna see how Tevin put his hands on this dude. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if he learns something from the
Uh-huh.
Toronto fight, from that pressure style. You know. And then we all know Javante Davis and Nunes. I got that as a man down. Your thoughts on that, Lawrence Williams, Javante Davis,
Oh,
Nunes?
yeah, man. That's a showcase, man.
Yeah, that's
I said a little bit of Nunez. Nunez, his nickname is the scientist, so that tells me he trying to be a little bit technical. But when I watch him fight, he tried to box, but he can't help himself to throw a lot of punches. And if he come in and start throwing punches like he did on I seen on YouTube, the fights I seen, he definitely getting stopped early. But I think Tank is too big, too strong, too powerful. They got him in position right now to be a star. He gonna fight a guy that's gonna make him look good. I'm saying Tank gonna put on the show. I can see like a third round body shot knockout.
love one.
What are we talking about?
Javante Davis and Nunes.
Oh man, come on, man. That's Tank, man. It's like I really think it's a gimme. In my opinion, I know y'all might disagree with me, but I think it's a gimme fight for Tank. He's food. He's food. He's food. That man is food.
Yeah, it's like Lauren said though, it's a showcase. You know, it's a showcase, but he gonna try to bring it back. Yeah, Warrior, he gonna try to bring it. But my thing is this: after this, Tank and Tevin need to get it on, bro. Tank got to fight. He got to unify, man. Some way, somehow, he got to unify, bro. You know what I'm saying? With somebody.
I mean, but they fight on the same card. They fight on the same card, so
no, they fight on the same day.
that could lead to it.
Not Tevin and Tank.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Good looking.
But
you know,
gotta,
they gotta look good.
Yeah, both of them, bro. I just seen Tevin talking about he ain't worrying about what Tank saying. No, don't say that shit now. We're not trying to hear that shit. We're not trying to hear, oh, you know, I said I want to fight, but his team this, that. No, keep saying, yeah, motherfucker, let's fight. That's what we want to hear. I ain't trying to hear nothing else other than that.
Yeah, keep that same energy.
Yeah, keep that same energy. Both y'all need to come on and fight each other. We've been waiting on this shit since the McGregor and the fucking Floyd fight when y'all supposed to fight, bro. So both of y'all finna make some good money in this fight. Tank just got the key to the city in Baltimore. I salute Tank. He putting the young Baltimore fighters on the card, you know, bringing the Showtime there. You know, that's a big deal. Tank he's in position to be a fucking superstar, bro. He's in position to be a superstar, but he got to take the goddamn fights at the right time. I ain't gonna say at the right time, but like it's time to start taking the fights. And let me not say that the wrong way, because people be saying, "Oh, you telling him to duck until no." It's time to start taking the fights, bro.
Listen, money. Let me tell you this though, bro. I'm gonna go as far as saying this. Y'all talking about a star. Listen, I could see Tank being a pay-per-view star in the future.
Yes, sir.
I could see that. Staying undefeated, going up in weight and beating these motherfuckers up, knocking them out.
I say that because of this, little one, because Tank, he has the entertainment business on lock, whereas he got fucking Odell Beckham. He got the sports. He got basketball players. He got music motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mayweather behind them. Mayweather behind them.
Yeah, 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-olds. And then there you go. He got the fucking piece with Mayweather behind him. You know what I'm saying? But Tank still, he got that star appeal to him, bro. He got that star appeal to him. You know what I mean? Now he fucking
and
with,
he talks shit.
Yeah, he fuck with old boy, baby mama now. So like all that shit get mixed in to where you grabbing crowds in different areas. You know what I'm saying? So bam. So now, Javante Davis fight. Oh, you even got females that don't even know shit about boxing. Oh, that's every boyfriend now. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit play a part, bro. So
and it's the frost on top of the cake. We forgot to say he's knocking motherfuckers out.
Man, in impressive fashion, bro.
I like about he stopped playing with his food because he had Cuellar, a smaller guy in front of him, and he did what he had to do. That was a perfect performance, bro. Like I know I was a smaller guy.
Let me say this once. I'm happy you brought that up, bro. Because listen, I hate when people do that type of shit, bro. Listen, Cuellar was a former fucking champion that went what was it, 11 rounds with Abner Morales?
He went. They went the distance. He got dropped like late in the fight.
Right.
Carried away
That's
from
even
him.
yeah. He put the distance. He dropped him. So the distance where Abner Morales lost his title in a good fight. Let's not say in a good fight. Abner got the bitch, but he come back and fight Javante Davis, right? Tank smoke him. They say fuck the fact that he's a former world champion. All they worrying about is Javante Davis fought another little man. But guess what? These same cats that was pissed off about him fighting Jose Cuellar was okay with him fight um Abner Morales. So my thing is, how the fuck is you gonna be okay with him fighting Abner Morales, but you're not okay with him fighting Cuellar? Even though I know Abner's a 3 division world champion, which I always been all right with it. 3 division world champion, got a big ass fan base he has. And like I say, fighters come up and wait all the time, man. All the time. So I just be looking at cats like that, like people got agendas against Tank, Earl Spence, and Deontay Wilder, bro. And the Charlos. Let's keep it real. The Charlos, Deontay Wilder, Tank, and Earl Spence. The people that hate on them, bro, they got a real damn agenda, bro. They got a real agenda and they hate, bro. They hate.
I don't want him to play with his food though. I want him to go in there, set up his punches, and just go ahead and stop this guy, get him up out of there, and you know what I'm saying, call out Tevin and get he need a unification day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I would love for you to do though? Santa Cruz called him out, you know what I'm saying? He won't September 14th. Yeah. Boxing fan, we like to dream, we like to put these matchups together, whatever. But it'd be so dope if Tank be like, you know what, yo, I'm staying in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere. I want September 14th. I'll make it happen. I want Lil Santa Cruz September 14th. That's like 6 weeks away. You know what I'm saying? That should be dope. That would make him an even bigger star, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm all right with a Leo fight, bro. I'm definitely all right with a Leo fight. 100% I'm with a Leo fight.
I would love that fight.
And he called him out. He called Nick out though.
I want the Tevin fight. Fight.
That's a natural fight. That's a natural fight for the hood. That fight remind me of when Zab fought Corey Spinks back. No, Corey Spinks, because both of them guys southpaws. You had the boxer, then you had Zab. Zab was a killer like Tank, and then Zab came into Corey Spinks' hometown to stop him. You know what I'm saying? That reminds me of that.
You ain't gotta bring that up. You ain't gotta bring that up, Lawrence Williams.
My bad, but
you ain't gotta bring that up, bro. We know he came here, did his little thing.
In the first fight, though, Spinks he lost his head off, put that jab on him. You know what I'm saying? So
now, look,
there you go. I got
Trevor say he had Crohn's disease. She said Zab should have finished him in like the first round or the second round. He ain't had shit, but he wanted to bring the fight here for the people. You know what I'm saying? To bring a championship fight to St. Louis and shit, which was all love. You know what I mean? Because it do kind of make sense. We was mad like, man, why the fuck Corey still in the weed? I mean, in the fucking club after the fight, smoking weed, passing out weed and shit. Motherfucker was mad in him. But yep, I understand what you're saying though. But I could I see it like that? Yeah. But like I say, if they have it right there in New York, bro, Philly right there, Baltimore right there. So, like I say, long as they don't do shit stupid after the fight, be peaceful. No.
Yeah, they better not do nothing stupid.
That was a fight, but I think Tank stopped him though.
Yeah, Tank gonna stop him.
But I think Tank cut the ring off on his ass and forced him to fight.
Tank just as fast. Tank might be faster than him. That's the thing. He got all the advantages, yo.
Tank is faster.
Tank definitely faster. But old boy got speed too. Don't get it twisted. But Tank is definitely faster.
Yeah, but Tank got speed with power with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, speed and power is dangerous.
Yeah.
That's a hood fight. That's a hood fight right there.
People keep on Tank boxing ability too, bro. They think Tank can't box. People think Tank can't box. Like,
oh no, Tank can definitely box. My only question is, I just want to see. I want to see Tank outbox somebody that can really box.
That's why the box skills will come out. Like, don't get me wrong, that motherfucker can box. Pedraza can box. Yeah, you're right. He can box, but you know what I mean. He ain't fight as a boxer though. He tried to brawl it out with Tank with a silly ass and got his ass cream tied in that motherfucker.
Like that's why I want old boy, what's his name? The one that beat the one that lost to Lomachenko, or Gary Russell. That's why I need to see Gary Russell get in there with Tank, because if he could display that skill and outbox the shit out of Tank,
Tank
I
can
mean
stop Gary
outbox it.
Russell, bro.
I'm not saying he wouldn't. I'm just saying if he's able to outbox somebody like a Gary Russell, then I can say, okay, he's displaying his skill versus somebody with skill.
No, I think Tank can stop Gary. What you think about
Yeah.
Gary Russell versus Tank?
I like that fight, man. I think the skills gonna be all on display right there. That's a DMV fight all day long. I think Gary Russell, I think he's gonna be okay early, but I think down the stretch, I think Tank gonna work that body, and Gary Russell be getting touched up. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh hell
like
yeah,
I said,
that's true.
if you give Tank those
Hell yeah.
shots Jojo Diaz had, I mean, it's a problem because Tank is probably one of the biggest punchers in boxing. Got to be top 5. So I think Gary Russell, I think Gary Russell gonna have to use his legs more because, like I said, he's another one. He stay in the pocket because he got good defense on the inside. He got that hand speed, but with Tank can match you with speed. You know what I'm saying? He's just as quick
he
as
might
you.
be faster than Tank. He might be faster than Tank though, bro. On the low.
Yeah, but
Tank
is quicker though. Like and Tank can run down to the body.
Yeah, but that's why look.
Yeah.
I think Jojo Diaz push Gary Russell back, and Gary Russell can hurt Jojo Diaz. He ain't got shit. When I seen that, bro, he ain't got shit coming with Tank.
That power.
No.
He don't, but Marley, he ain't never really been a power puncher like that though.
Oh, Gary
But
Russell
that's
was
why.
out every fucking thing. Yes, he was.
The right hook.
But no, I'm talking about not. But see, I'm talking about like as far as the Tank. You feel me? I'm not saying he's a polymananaji when it comes down to puncher. I just feel like Gary Russell is just more of a boxer to me.
Nah, Gary was coming up Lawrence when he sleeping shit.
Yeah, he was sleeping. That
Gary
left.
was-
That right hook.
Listen, I'm not saying he wasn't, but it's just not compared to a Tank.
I get what you're saying.
Tank definitely.
Yeah, but Gary, that's why I thought this nigga was gonna beat Lomachenko. That boy proved me different. Hold on though, y'all.
I'm not gonna lie though, I could see him outboxing Tank until the stoppage come.
Yeah, I think he'll do well early because when the fight starts, I think his hand speed would be crazy. It's something that Tank will have to adjust to.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he would definitely have to adjust. And then Tank, that's when Tank gonna start coming through. Because Tank gonna have some good body shots that's gonna land. I can see Tank landing some vicious body shots on Gary Russell as well.
Yeah,
slow him down in his tracks. But I can also see, like I said before, I think Gary Russell is gonna be in the best shape of his fucking life for a Tank. So I don't know, man. I got Tank winning the fight, but I think Gary Russell, he got major action.
It's a good fight though.
Hell yeah.
Good fight.
I would love to see that fight.
I just like to see if they fight, if Gary gonna use his legs a little bit more because, and like I said, man, it's dangerous to stay in the pocket with Tank, man. You giving him free shots, you right there. You're not making him work to get those shots. I mean, it's gonna be dangerous, man. The dude can punch.
But as you said, I can see, Gary Russell, especially once he feel that power. But I think he already respects his power, so he's gonna be on the run in that fight. I feel like he's gonna be on a bicycle. He's gonna have to use his legs, which might require him to lose more energy in that fight too. That's what I kind of hate that, because he's gonna have to spend more energy.
Good point. That's a good point.
I'm telling you, Tank know how to cut that ring, bro. Tank gonna cut that ring on Gary ass. Now, I ain't saying Gary won't have no success, but Tank, man, what I like about Tank is he tests you, bro. And that motherfucker is a dog. He's a dog. That motherfucker say, he's scared. Talking about pajamas. He's scared. That motherfucker went to him. That motherfucker, what Leon Watch say? You got to be some kind of man if you're gonna beat me. Tank went in there and stopped his ass, and Leon Watch. About Leon Watch, he was defeated and his ass can fight. But I look at Gary Russell, bro, and I ain't saying Leon Watch no fucking Gary Russell from a long shot. But I just like Tank mentality and his style, bro. I look at Gary Russell. Gary is a fast puncher, you know what I mean? And he might have a speed edge over Tank because Gary a fast puncher. But I just feel like Tank pressure style, bro, body shots. Like I say, when I seen Jojo Diaz have success early on in the fight, and Gary start outboxing him in the second half and making him look bad, he ain't gonna be able to outbox Tank like that, bro. He ain't gonna be able to outbox Tank because Tank is a boxer and a think as well. Like when Tank going there and destroy his opponents, bro, he just not in there just throwing, just trying to get the knockout. But that motherfucker actually he be setting shit up, especially like how he shoot down to the body, come back upstairs, his combination punches, his footwork, his defense, like it's as a work of art to watch too. You know, he a work of art to watch, but I just feel like Gary wants to get going. I don't think Gary or Tevin will have shit for him, bro. I don't think they'll have shit for him. Once they get going, like once motherfuckers really heat up and they get going, I don't think Gary or Tevin really got shit for Tank, bro. I really don't.
I got the same feeling, man.
Yeah, I can see the later, especially like in the mid rounds. I can see Tank really turn the heat up.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, I look at Gary Russell. It's another thing I meant to say. I look at Gary Russell as a boxer puncher, and I look at Tank as a puncher boxer. Y'all get what I'm saying, buddy?
Yeah.
Like Deontay Wilder, I look at him as a puncher boxer.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like a puncher that got boxed, that can box his ass
Yeah.
off.
But
But I feel like
but they trying to take your head off.
yeah, Tank a bad motherfucker though, bro.
Yeah.
I like him, but I ain't gonna lie, man. When it come up to Shakur and Tank, I think Shakur still got that style to take him. I'm saying like Shakur just, I don't know what it is. Why? Like I put out like I got all my eggs in the bag on Shakur.
I love Tank, but I ain't gonna even do him like that, man. I ain't gonna even do him like that yet, because I feel like Shakur Stevenson still has a little bit to grow, and I think Tank might just be a little bigger than him right now.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
I get what you're saying, Lil One, no doubt. Like Tank is Tank is a fucking champion. We gonna respect him like that. We gonna respect him like a champion. But even with saying that, I still can't make it like I put Tank.
I could see Shakur putting on a clinic though.
Nah, I'm just saying I respect Tank as a champion. Like right now, with the experience of the big fights and shit like that. But I still can't put like these cats skill level wise. I can't put them that much more over Shakur, you know. But sometimes it ain't the skill level that make you win the fight. It could be the experience. It could be I've been in this position already. You know what I'm saying? I've been cracked before, so I know how to react to certain shit. All that shit go play a part. But when we talking about skill level wise, Shakur has is the creme de la creme.
Yeah,
dude. Like, I like how poised he is.
Yeah, I think. And you say you like how poised he is.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
me
he was
too.
walking down the last guy. Like the way he stopped this guy, it was just textbook. He didn't even. I don't even think he threw a lot of punches to the head. He was just straight to the body. And the way he was walking him down. You know what I'm saying? It was dope to me because that's what you do with food. You don't play with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I make my kids eat food. They don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like that when a young fighter, because I think when you do that as a young fighter, you learn more. Because you like, you know what? I'm just going to do what I was taught. I'm going to cut the ring off. I'm going to walk him down. I'm going to go to the body, and I'm going to stop him. Because you're going to need that experience when you fight a top guy. You're not going to be able to run through I don't think you're going to run through Valdez or these champions, but I think you'll be able to outskill them and outsmart them. You know what I'm saying? So that's an experience that you'll learn. But you can learn stuff from fights like that. Just learn how to, you know what I'm saying, listen to your coaches, you know what I'm saying, do the basics and stop, you know what I'm saying, stop them like you did. You know what I'm saying?
It's like why
that's
like they say, you don't get paid for overtime. So shit, why go in there playing? Anything can happen. He ain't got to do nothing to you. You might do something to hurt yourself. Crack your wrist. Crack your knuckles. Break your hand. You know what I mean? Just fucking around. So if you get in there, and that's what I mean. Like if somebody don't belong in the ring with you, make it look like he don't belong in the ring with you. That's still making a statement, bro. It's still making a statement where we can look at Earl Spence and say, per domination, he ain't playing with nobody, not even Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? Per domination. Like you get in the ring with me, I'm gonna beat your ass. Point blank, period. I'm going to beat your ass. I ain't holding back nothing. Motherfucker, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Work on this in the ring. You ain't got to take him out so fast. Nah. If you want me to work on something, go get a motherfucker that's going to push me to work on that. Why am I working on this against him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just because it work against him, I mean, it's going to work against the real style. You know what I'm saying? When people fight, you want me to work on my jab. Pop, pop. When I'm hitting this motherfucker with hooks and uppercuts and it's coming through to get him out of there, You want me to work on my jab, but the motherfucker that I really need to work on my jab against is not in the ring with me. You know what I'm saying? So just because it work on his style, don't mean it's gonna work the same way it's gonna work on him. You know what I mean? So it's like Lennox, I mean, like my boy Lawrence say, man, don't play with nobody in the ring. Get in there. If they don't belong in the ring with you, give them the fuck out of there. You don't get paid for overtime, and you don't get
Yeah, yeah. You don't get paid for food. You don't get paid for
paid
food. Like you said, that's real shit.
for real, bro. But
Tear that shit down.
it's a good fucking lineup coming up,
I
bro.
want I want to hear y'all thoughts on that. I ain't trying to change the subject,
Oh no,
but
go ahead, man. One. I did. Go ahead.
yeah, I want to hear y'all thoughts on that Kovalev versus Anthony Yard though.
I like the fight, man. I like Yard's confidence. I like his mentality. You know what I'm saying? He believes he gonna go in there and stop this guy, beat him up, and that's what you should think. If I'm gonna fight a guy that's 10 years older than me, then that's what I'm gonna do, no matter what he did in the sport. I like that mentality. But I think right now he gonna have some difficulties with Kovalev's boxing early because I believe Kovalev is an excellent boxer. He was able to put long stretches of boxing against Andre Ward. That's
Hey,
unheard of. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
So
he's
I
out.
think.
No, go ahead,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
bro. So I
No, I was
think
just
in
saying.
this fight, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say he's out boxing elites. Bernard Hopkins, John Pascal said he can really box shit. And he arguably, even though I thought Ward slightly got it, he arguably outboxed Ward that first fight. So, you
Yeah,
know,
that's my point. And I think
yeah.
Yard, he's a little bit flat-footed in the pocket. I would like to see him kind of, he's not stiff or nothing like that for a big, strong guy, but I think he need to be a little bit more elusive in the pocket. And I think he's gonna have to get to Kovalev's body early because Kovalev is good at jabbing and get out of range early, but he's gonna slow down later in the fight. But I think Kovalev gonna win a decision. But I could be wrong. I want to see the young man come out and fight the way his trainer been building him up. His trainer said that he's better than Andre Ward. That's blasphemy right there. For me,
Sanjay,
as
yeah,
a
Sanjay. But see,
yeah,
y'all, we done that. I mean, done that
that's
same
crazy.
thing, man. Your damn fighter. But you finished touching on that Lawrence. My bad. I ain't mean.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. No, you good. I'm good.
I'm gonna say this, bro. One thing about Anthony Yard, his defense is not as good as he think it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to use that shoulder roll shit, and Anthony Yard started boxing late. You know, it ain't like he
Mm-hmm.
wanted that went in there and picked up on boxing and know this and that. Like, so he used the shoulder roll and they work against support fighters that you can work on it against. That shit not gonna work against Sergey Kovalev, who can also punch. You know what I'm saying? But we
Mm-hmm.
got to remember, Sergey Kovalev has Buddy McGirt in his corner now. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, a trainer can make a big fucking difference, yo.
People sleep on that.
Yeah, see,
People sleep on that.
They looking at the Kovalev that fought Alvarez the first fight that fought Ward the two times that's had a hot
Mm-hmm.
head, get pissed off, shit like that. Nah, man. Nah, man. Buddy know how to calm your ass down. And I never seen Kovalev listen to John David Jackson the way he listened to Buddy McGirt in that first fight against Alvarez, bro. Alvarez made him stick to the motherfucking game plan. And if Kovalev stick to the game plan, he beats Anthony Yard. And I'm gonna say he beats Anthony Yard easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say if he
Woo!
stick to the
That
game plan,
you
and
going out? You going out on a limb with
I like Anthony
you?
Yard. Yes, he has a punch. He has a punch. He has a
I'm.
punch. Anthony Yard has a punch, but Anthony Yard is
Yeah.
not for the outbox
Hey, I don't
Sergey
think. Yeah, he
Kovalev.
got a
He's not for
punch,
the outbox Sergey Kovalev.
but let me tell you this
Wait a
though.
minute.
What killed?
Wait a
No,
minute,
go ahead.
bro.
Go ahead. Go
Wait a
ahead. Go
minute.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like this. I like Yard, bro, and I'm going for Yard. I want him to win this title. You know what I'm saying? I want Mr. Anthony Yard to get this title. Like he made me like him even more when and this just not because he picked Earl Spence to beat Kell Brook. I liked him because he went with his mind instead of his heart. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
spoke the truth. He didn't lie. Like everybody else was saying, we going for Kell Brook, not knowing it, you know what I'm saying? But he spoke the truth and he spoke what he felt. But with that being said, it's a difference, bro. It's a difference once you step up to that big stage. That's why Tanjay didn't want him to fight Benavidez that fast. Now, I mean, I like Halem Johnson, but the thing is this: could them extra fights made Anthony Yard that much more better without stepping up? You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want to take the fights till they feel like they was ready. Did them couple extra fights get them? You know what I mean? Make them that much more better. But Anthony Yard defense, bro, it scares me, man. It
Oh
scares me.
hell
Like
yeah, I know.
Kovalev might even put him on the canvas. Might even put him on the canvas.
I
But
was just that's all I'm gonna tell you.
it's gonna be a good ass fight. But Yard got the power. He got real power. He got real raw brute strength, bro. He got strong hands, bro. So he could jump and catch Kovalev fast and put him out. He could put him out.
Hey shit,
I
he
don't
hits.
think Anthony Yard outboxing Sergey Kovalev though. I'm gonna say that. Go ahead, Low One.
Yeah, I don't see Sergey Kovalev getting outboxed by Anthony Yard neither. But if Sergey Kovalev just keep a high activity, I mean not Sergey Kovalev. If Anthony Yard if he keeps a high activity on Sergey Kovalev, that could kind of bother him, and maybe he can steal rounds off of just speed and power. But it's going to be more openness for Sergey Kovalev. But I really feel like a lot of people, when they discuss this fight, they just act like the puncher in this fight is Anthony Yard. I'm not saying he's not. Yeah, I'm not saying he's not the puncher in this fight, but that's really debatable when you think about it, especially being that Anthony Yard has not faced nobody that hits as hard as Sergey Kovalev. So I feel like the person that has to give us the most answers in this fight is Anthony Yard.
Exactly.
Sergey Kovalev, he's proven against elite fighters, we can say too. So I can favor Sergey Kovalev by decision in this fight, or I could even see a stoppage in this fight by either guy though, because I feel like if Andre Ward can hurt Sergey Kovalev, which wasn't a body shot, he hit Sergey Kovalev to the face and hurt him. I feel like if Andre Ward can hurt him, then Anthony Yard most definitely can hurt Sergey Kovalev. The same shit with fucking Alvarez. But with Sergey Kovalev, like Monty said, with Sergey Kovalev being with Buddy McGirt, he's more on the boxing side, which means he's not going in there to try to knock you the fuck out now. He's pretty much on the safe side now. Right. So with that being said, I'm rolling with Sergey Kovalev by decision, especially being that he's in Russia. If he's able to make it to decision, but man, I don't know, man. Anthony Yard being young, he's hungry. He want to prove himself. That can be scary, man.
Man, you made some good ass points. The thing about the boxing part, yeah, no problem. No, the thing about the boxing part though is so on point. When you boxing, you're not really looking for no trying to hurt your guy. You're just trying to box and use your jab and whatever. And when you boxing, you're using the basic that actually enhance your power. You know what I'm saying? To your point again, enhance your power. Sergey Kovalev is a big puncher on the highest level. You know what I'm saying? He dropped Andre Ward. He was the first one to stop Pascal, who been through hell with Chad Dawson.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He been through hell.
Twice.
And then
Twice.
He's the only one to stop him before. I don't think Bill didn't even stop him. So you know what I'm saying?
Alvarez didn't stop him neither.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to see Yard. I see him coming down on that shoulder roll, and I see him getting clipped with right hands. And when he's trying to pressure, I can see Kovalev's jab come into play. Now, if Kovalev slow down, that's another thing. Because he can work the body, and Kovalev he can't take body punches well. But point you made about the boxing with Buddy McGirt and the power, that's on point, bro. Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And I need to ask y'all this: do you feel like Anthony Yard is the hardest puncher that Kovalev has faced?
I don't know, because let me see.
Alvarez can crack now. Alvarez can crack.
But I think rough puncher. Yeah, I might say so.
Maybe. Let me see.
When we go down the line,
the guy from Ukraine, he can punch, but I don't know. I think at this stage of his career, you can make a case that he's the strongest guy he's gonna face. Because this is a young kid.
This is a young kid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's strong, boy. This dude's like a heavyweight for real. You know what I'm saying? So
he's big.
So he gonna be in the ring about. He gonna be close to 200 pounds in the ring, at least 190, 192. So that's gonna play a role into that. Just like I said, like what I was talking about earlier, the small things. This is his biggest fight. So will he be able to handle the pressure? You know what I'm saying? Will he be able to handle the big stage? With the power of Kovalev shock him early? You know what I'm saying?
I
So it's
know.
a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
stuff.
good point. Good point about the big stage too.
Right. So
Yeah,
we have
in another man hometown. I forgot about that. Yep, that's a good point. The big stage, like can he handle that mental factor? The big
man.
stage, the biggest stage in your life, in another man's hometown.
And you
Yeah.
got to back up what your coach said, bro. I don't care. Like, this is what Telefimo is going through right now with his pops talking all this trash, and he put a lackluster performance, although he still won. You got to back
Mm-hmm.
up what this guy said about a Hall of Famer that people love. Like, people, like, it ain't too far. Like, Ward just fought 2017. That's fresh in my mind. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you better than Andre Ward, and you ain't fought nobody to that quality, or you haven't proved it against nobody
Yeah.
like that
That
top
level.
level.
Yeah. Yeah, that
He
level.
didn't.
Yeah.
I would like for him to have fight somebody like Sullivan Barrera. You know what I'm saying? Chalima. Fight somebody like that. Then I'll be more confident and say, you know what?
Uh
All
huh.
he got to do two guys. Man, he might get Kovalev some run, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't know.
when we ain't seen you against a challenger yet. You know what I mean? You faced a lot of people, but we never seen you against a challenger that we can say fake a challenger that fought for a world title. But let me say this: shout out to Red, aka Yellow Man, my brother Steven Rodriguez, Mike Biggs in the building, um, Cursor in the building. Salute to Cursor. Big Money jumped in. Salute to Big Money. Rico Shaw, what's going down, bro? Just shouting them out. But go ahead, Lawrence.
Yeah, man. So I'm with y'all. I want Yard to win. I want him to look good, man. I think he's a he can be a star, especially over there. You know what I'm saying? He got the looks, you know what I'm saying? He can talk, he can fight. So it would be nice to see some fresh blood, you know what I'm saying, running the light heavyweight division. But he got a lot of questions to answer, man.
You do, bro.
Right.
He do, bro. Like
Yeah.
when we see Bivol coming out facing top contenders, bro. And people get mad at Bivol because he going 12 rounds. It don't matter. He's taking the top contenders out there that fought for titles, that fought the world champions, bro. And he putting some of them down or he taking some of their ass 12 rounds, but he winning convincingly. You know what I'm saying? He's winning convincingly. We can't say that about Anthony Yard. And I like Anthony Yard a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dante Boxing Nation put me up on Anthony Yard. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. But at the same time, when we talking about that experience, bro, and we talking about Sergey Kovalev, who faced the Andre Ward twice, who faced the adversity, who know how to react if he get dropped, who know how to react if he get hurt. Anthony Yard ain't never have to face all that shit. So what happened if you do get hurt? How do you respond? Now I mean, when your motherfucking bell get rung, do you know how to listen to the coach? Do you calm down? Or are you that poised? Just saying if it happened, not saying it's going to
If
happen.
yeah, he better prepare for that shit. Yeah.
It's a lot of shit that goes on in that ring on this championship level that you got to be
Right.
ready for and know how to react. Because like one thing Keith Thurman said, bro, is how fast the fight went. You know, he like shit. I looked up, it was the seventh round. Like, damn, where the fight go? You know what I'm saying? So now, do you start
Mm-hmm. That
rushing?
big stage.
Yeah, do your ass rushing to something? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
It's another thing too, though. I mean, cut you off. Kovalev got stopped by Alvarez. He got himself up and all boxed Alvarez for 12 rounds. That's a good confidence booster for a 36-year-old fighter. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
This is second count with Buddy McGirt. You know they're gonna get better because that performance was good. It was like 9 rounds to 3. He all boxed the guy easy, and for him to shake off that mental wear and tear, he got stopped in 3 rounds. Well, he got stopped in 7 rounds, and he had a case on his head. You forget about that. He fought through that with a
And,
case
and,
on.
Oh yeah.
and
And
let,
everybody was writing
Adversity.
him off, and that's what I'm saying. And he was able to overcome. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I don't know, man.
and
Kovalev,
let's not make it like he got his ass knocked out and the stoppers from war, beat his body down and he bent over and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he got knocked out
right?
like a knockout stoppage. You know what I'm saying? It was just like his ass kind of gave up. It ain't that he really got stopped. It's like his ass gas and the mental toughness of Andre Ward. We know the mental game Andre Ward played with his ass. Kovalev ain't
Oh
playing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
People ain't playing them type of games like Ward played with Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? So
And Kovalev was in there trying to hurt Andre Ward too.
yeah,
So you know
bro.
you gonna gas more too that way.
And then it's like Lauren said about Maurice Hooker being at home. I feel like Kovalev, I feel like he might be a more comfortable fighter fighting in Russia. I feel like Russians are more comfortable at home around their people speaking their language. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them being in America where they feel like they gonna get robbed in the first fucking place. You know what I'm saying? So being
Right.
I think that shit kind of benefit them a little bit.
Yep.
And like you say, Anthony Yard, now he's fighting in Russia. Like he fought over here in America on the Canelo undercard. But that was, you know what I mean, a while ago. But now you fighting in Russia, a full crowd, a motherfucker speaking the language.
Nobody gonna like you out there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, nobody like you out there. I mean, I could get even deeper. More on that subject, and I'm quite sure both of y'all know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
But nobody,
A black man
you
from
go,
Russia.
yeah, you know, nobody is fucking with you out there. So
Yeah, you see what they did to Severn when Severn was about to fight for Becken? It was people all in his hotels following him, and when he go out to eat, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even want to fight. I don't even blame him.
You know, that's
man.
too, though. So you gotta watch them motherfuckers.
Yep.
Vusha, Vuja, Shusha, Fua. Blow up his fucking car.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's something we gotta worry about. And fucking Sergey Kovalev, not Sergey Kovalev, fucking Anthony Yard.
I hope I'm rooting for him to win, though. I hope he can pull through, but just my boxing brain, I just think, man, he's an uphill battle. He's gonna have to tighten up. He got to bring something that I never seen him bring before. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, you know, I keep it all the way 100. I always been a fan of Sergey Kovalev, man, because I felt like Kovalev, he never ducked nobody. He always, like, when we look at Sergey Kovalev, and yeah, I know people gonna say he called Adonis Stevenson a monkey, he did all that shit. I don't respect that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm rapping my people. I don't respect that as a man or none of that shit. But in that boxing ring, I can't lie.
And he said nigga before too.
Yeah,
we get deep. We get deep on Kovalev.
He's saying nigga right now, shit.
Right.
No, shit, but
as we speak, huh?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. And when he fights,
you gotta look at him as a fighter. You gotta look at him as a fighter. I see what you're saying.
As a fighter, yeah. He ain't the motherfucker I'm gonna go up to and shake his hand and be like, "Hey, Kovalev, can I get a picture?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, when he fight in the ring, I can't lie. I like his style, but that European style, that's how I knew my guy wasn't gonna beat him, man. And that was my guy, Shabrinsky. Man, Shabrinsky be talking on Instagram and shit. I be talking to his team. I was rooting for him, but I knew he wasn't gonna beat Sergey Kovalev because I know a European style is like, if you got a European style and you fighting the top cats that's over there in them countries, for instance, like Sergey Kovalev, what's another one? Let's say a Carl Froch or so, you know, like somebody over there.
Yeah, Carl Froch, yeah.
Yeah, you fighting that European style, they fight a European fighter, they gonna beat you every time. You know what I'm saying? Because they master that shit and they fight at that same type of pace. But you need somebody with some pizzazz or somebody that's gonna move on your ass. And one thing Anthony York can do, he could move, bro. He got some good footwork where he could bounce in and bounce out. But like I say, his defense is not up to par to me. Like he be trying to shoulder roll and counter shots. He can do it sometimes, but I see his ass get hit a lot. Like I see Anthony York be getting hit a lot, and I be like, God damn, boy, if that was somebody with some power, who knows what would have happened to you? You know what I'm saying? But now you really find somebody with some power and somebody
that's why we're gonna see. Yeah, he got too many answers. He got too many answers, man. This is a test, a big test for Anthony York. Too many question marks, and he gotta answer a lot of these questions, man.
Mm-hmm. And you can't grade on the curve because he's going on the road. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. Whew.
That's a good one right there.
Go ahead, bro.
I was just going. This one is off the wall though, but it's still a good fight in my opinion. Do y'all think John Pascal can beat Marcus Brown?
Nope.
No. I think his legs are gone. I think Marcus Brown a little bit too athletic, and Marcus Brown is aggressive. The way he was putting it on Badu Jack, I think he can. I think Pascal's he's a little bit stationary now at his old age. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel like Marcus Brown has gotten so much better, bro, since that Hot Rod fight.
Sir.
Like every fight after that Hot Rod fight, it was like it was no comparison. Like he a whole different fighter. Like I picked Badu Jack to beat Marcus Brown. I thought Marcus Brown wasn't gonna beat Badu, but man, the way he went out there and put it on Badu, bro. And my bro Red was saying, "Oh, it was the head." I'm like, Red, even before the head, but bro, even before the split, the gash in the head, he was still whooping Badu ass, bro.
He was up 6-0 before the gash happened. He was up 6-0.
And to handle Badu Jack like that, bro, I say, God damn, that was special. You
That's
know,
a big,
Marcus Brown
strong
was
guy.
supposed to fight Kovalev. Him and Kovalev was supposed to fight, but it got called off. I don't know what the fuck happened with that fight.
I think
Yeah,
Brown had
yeah.
that. He had that charge. That's when they brought in Alvarez. He had
Oh,
that
okay,
charge.
okay.
But yeah, man,
Those
Marcus
both
Brown is a
good.
big kid.
Those both good fights though. Go ahead.
Marcus Brown is a big guy. Marcus Brown is a big guy, man, and I think Pascal he gonna be moving. He gonna have a tough time because Marcus Brown sitting on his punches now. And to what Money said, he been getting better. Like that jab against Badu was excellent, and he he sit there, like I say, he sent down his punches. He messed around and stopped Pascal.
I'm telling you,
But hey, no, but the only listen.
I got him stopping Pascal, bro. I do.
But let me tell you here, I got him stopping John Pascal too. But let me tell y'all, I like John Pascal. I always been a John Pascal fan.
This ain't that Pascal you think though, little one. That Pascal.
I know, I know it's not, but you know, man, it's like I got a little bias for him, and I want to see him do good. Not only that, John Pascal is talking big shit, so he's kind of selling that shit to me right now.
Come
that
on,
he can-
Benoit, man. Come on, Benoit. You know you love
And then-
him. You come on,
and then-
Benoit. Look at that.
And then he said, and then he's saying, "You're not gonna stop me." Like I don't get, like he's going on a limb and saying, like I don't even give a fuck if you win, but you're not stopping me. Like, so he's talking like John Pascal is like really gonna get up for this fight, and I'm a John Pascal fan, and I got him losing, but I want him to win this one. I want John Pascal to beat up Marcus Brown.
You talking about somebody that ain't duck nobody? Man, Pascal, bro, he fought everybody.
He never dug nobody.
Everybody.
The
Even
fight that I was
listen, when he was
beat Chad
undefeated.
Dawson, bro, like Chad Dawson pissed me the fuck off. I know when he had Pascal.
He really beat him though. He beat Chad Dawson. That was a good win.
I didn't say then. I say ain't no way here he was supposed to beat Chad. Like Chad hit that nigga with a.
Oh no, I know you didn't say that. Yeah,
Chad hit that boy with a shot and paralyzed that boy, and then follow up with nothing. I'm like,
Right, that was right. Stop the man's tracks.
Stop the minute. And you heard the shot. That mother was like, boom, and Pascal was just froze for a minute.
That uppercut. Yeah,
Like,
that was an uppercut. He could have, if it wasn't for that head, but I think he probably could have, at the very least, he could have dropped him. Yeah, but he could have stopped Pascal on the low in that fight because he was hurt.
He was coming on down the stretch. Down the stretch.
I don't know what happened to Chad, man, in that fight. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Fred Thomas. He said Brown is my favorite fight, is my favorite light heavyweight. He's Chad Dawson 2.0. That's a good ass point.
Thomas, Brown is my favorite light heavyweight. He is Chad. No, I can't say Chad Dawson. Brown is Brown, bro. Because I wouldn't even call him Chad 2.0.
He's similar with the southpaw stance and
the height and the reach.
And that's what I'm saying. And John Pascal.
Oh, yeah. Low one, tell him how I whooped your ass with Chad Dawson on fight night. But go ahead, though.
Hey, I was going to say, we'll get into that later, though, buddy. But I was going to say, John Pascal, he kind of got that Amir Khan effect in this fight. Not saying this means very much, but it is a statement, in my opinion. I am undefeated against fucking Southpaws.
See, I don't go with that shit. See, I don't go with I'm undefeated in the division. I'm undefeated against like I don't rock with that. If your ass lost,
it's a statement though. It's a statement though. You got experience. You got experience against Southpaws.
Yeah, that's true. Like you got experience against them. But when we say I'm undefeated, if you lost, motherfucker, but okay, just because you beat 4 Southpaws and 36 Orthodox fighters whoop your ass, don't mean go whoop me, motherfucker. But that's the mental game though, little one. They got to do that though. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get themselves up. You know
it's like to pump themselves up. Like,
it's a more victory thing. Yeah.
But it is a low key statement though. I'm not saying it means very much, but it's kind of a statement though. The reason I say that is because not everybody got experience against elite Southpaws.
And Canada
I don't give a fuck.
Canada love Pascal ass boy for some reason.
Yeah, they do.
Listen, John Pascal is an exciting fighter. Most of his fights be good fights. That's why.
He's a warrior, man.
He's a fucking warrior.
I will say that he a street brawler. He a fighter. He go fight your ass. And if you don't put him down, he go fight your ass to the end. I didn't like Roy Jones in this corner, but I think Roy kind of fucked his career up a little bit. Roy,
Yeah,
I
he didn't do good once he started fucking with Jones.
you know, John, he reminded me of myself a little bit, you know. And when he get to the ring, I tell him to throw the hook. And you know,
You
bro,
know, man, we all know how fucking Roy Jones. But see, and another thing is too, he looked up to Roy Jones. So that's pretty much why he hired Roy Jones as a trainer. He always said it. His biggest fucking idol is Roy Jones when it comes down to boxing.
Yeah.
So that could kind of play. That kind of play with your situation too. Just like Zab Judah and Pernell Whitaker. Zab Judah looked up to Pernell. He hooked up with Pernell, and he started fucking up when we got with Pernell. Had to fire
Oh
him.
yeah, man. He
You
over
know.
there boxing when he should be going that con. He boxing
Mm-hmm.
looking pretty. But that
Mm-hmm.
card, that Marcus Brown and Pascal, that card gonna be fun because Kanaki and Areola, that about to be a
Oh,
slugfest.
oh yeah. People sleep on that one. Don't sleep. Listen, don't sleep on Chris Arreola, man. He got the power, and it's a heavyweight division.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Chris
fun
Arreola
fight.
could. That's gonna be a good fight. Chris Arreola can crack.
I swear to God,
And the people who beat Chris Arreola is like tall, rangy guys. And Severn, when Severn fought him, he was set traps on Arreola. He was walking them into some big shots. But like if a guy does his similar style, like he normally win those fights. So I don't know. Kanaki, he's just more fresher, and I think
yeah,
Kanaki might get the edge. But it's gonna be fun, boy.
I got Konaki winning, right? But one thing about a Chris Arreola, when that motherfucker is in shape, bro, you got to watch out for Chris Arreola when he in shape.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, Chris Arreola really only lost to champions. Y'all sleep on that too.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Red want to get jumped.
Yeah, he lost to Adamant, Wilder.
Yeah, it's not like he's.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
he's losing the fucking champions and elite fighters. It's not like he's losing when Chris Arreola loses. It's not like he's just losing to fucking solid guys. He's losing to champions.
Yeah.
And
He a bridesmaid.
that's what I'm saying. Kanaki coming in this fight, and Kanaki's still not all the way proven, in my opinion. So this could be an upset, man.
It could be. Man, it's a fun fight, man. It's one of those fights that's a toss-up because of their styles. Like Kanaki ain't moving on the back foot, which would give Chris Arreola some problems. And Arreola, when he was an amateur, he used to be a boxer before he started just to slug it out. So if somebody got that in their tool bag, it's Arreola. But I just think Kanaki a little bit more fresher though. I think he's gonna be able to get the nod. But I think it's gonna be fun though.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a fun fight. Yeah.
that's the exact right way to put it, Lawrence. A little bit more fresher and able to got the legs and the ability to keep it going, bro. Because that's the only thing that's gonna be the downfall of that nigga Chris Arreola, bro. Is
Chris
Konaki,
Arreola.
the younger fighter, and Konaki is a bad motherfucker. But
Yeah, he is.
I ain't sleeping on him.
Konaki is gonna get Chris Arreola a chance to land that punch though, and that's the only thing Konaki got to be worried about. But we got Big Bro Red in this motherfucker right now.
You heard me. You heard me. What's
We
happening?
just talking about. We just talking
Oh,
about.
what's the
Chad
deal? What's the deal? What's the
We
deal,
just talking
man?
about Chad motherfucking Dawson and Gene Pascal.
Oh man, no man, I was mad as hell about that fight.
Yeah, but Red,
That
what
shit
the
pissed me off.
But it's not like John Pascal didn't really win though. He really
Oh,
won.
we didn't say he didn't really
He
win.
really won. He really won.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
I was gonna.
Listen.
No,
You be mad.
I was
You
gonna
be
say
mad.
no.
You be mad at Chad
Red.
about the about Chad ability. He always underachieved. Chad was like one of the.
Yeah.
Floyd called him a great. Like Floyd said he was
y'all
gonna
just
be
mad
one
how
of
it
the
ended.
great.
Mhm.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I
Yeah,
just
I
told
just
him
mad
the
how it
other
ended.
day. I just told OG the other day. I said if anybody got a chance to come back at this age and at least get another title shot from nowhere, it'd be Chad. Definitely,
It can't be
it'd
against
Chad.
It can't be against a puncher though, man. Chad got that shaky chin.
No, Wayne said win. Just get a title shot.
Uh, but no, he got that. The skill is still there.
Nah, Chad is over. Like to me, Chad can't do it, bro. He can't do it now. Like like the weight
Right.
he put on that weight ain't meant for the skills he got. You know what I'm saying? He up there playing with them big boys, and like we say, when you play with them big boys, that one punch, if you ain't got no chance to take that punch, your ass a done daughter.
Wasn't Chad last fight at 175 still?
He
Chad
talking
has
about
met
what?
motherfucking heavyweight last time I think I seen Chad.
No, his last fight was at
fought.
175,
Yeah,
bro.
fought
He
forward. My last fight
he
I said
fought.
was against front
Yeah, I
forward.
know exactly what fight you're talking about too. It was a close
Chad just
fight.
fought
Didn't it
2
get
weeks
stopped?
ago. A couple weeks
Oh
ago.
yeah, Chad
Oh,
did just
okay,
fight 2 weeks ago.
Chad
okay.
just fought a couple weeks ago, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
remember
You
that. I
yeah,
remember
good.
that.
Hey, good looking on that because I ain't
Tom
know he
told me
fought
about
two
that
weeks
fight
ago.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple
Tom
weeks
told me
ago he
about
just
that
fought, bro.
Oh,
For
okay.
far
I'll
wasn't
sleep
it?
on
For
that.
far wasn't his last fight.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay,
I said the last fight I
okay.
seen the fight was from forward.
Was for far, yeah, yep. But I went and looked it up right quick. It wasn't on no network or nothing like that, but he did get the
Yeah,
dub.
but it's a comeback fight. You know, get the ring rust off you a little bit.
Got to.
But I
Chad always got that weed smoking problem.
yeah, people sleep on that too.
Yeah,
Yeah, people. What you said, OG? Somebody had him up in camp talking about he was asking them did they want to smoke after they sparred.
man.
Mm.
Terrible. That's what he was doing at the height. While he the champion.
Why he the fucking
Yeah,
champion? Like,
yeah.
At the height of
See,
his career, he's smoking weed
and
and shit.
I could see when you out of training camp, maybe. Like I feel like some fighters do, but not when it's crunch time, not when you know you got a fight coming up and shit. No, hell
Right.
no, you
Right.
can't be
That
doing
don't
that
make
shit, Chad.
sense. That
hey,
don't
It
make
don't make
sense.
sense at all.
Red hit
But
my
What?
phone up, y'all. Red hit my phone up and said Dillian White getting dropped while getting tested for PEDs and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, how you getting
mm,
tested for PEDs and getting dropped, nigga? What the fuck going on with that shit?
I know,
The
I
fuck?
know.
That's crazy,
That's some
man.
stupid
And
shit. You gonna get cleaned against Wilder trying to be a mandatory.
Shoot, he ain't gonna get that no more.
and,
He messed up his chance.
Exactly,
You
bro.
think it's over? Do you think they gonna WBC gonna take him back?
Yeah, because
He ain't getting no
remember he was turned down title eliminators with the WBC. He was giving them
Right,
trouble. He's supposed to fight
right.
Ortiz and Brazil. He turned them down. So you
Lawrence
know what
brought
I'm
some
saying?
else ability. That nigga got popped before. This is second time.
Well, see, I before all this drug test and stuff, I understood that just like Charlo, we never talk about it. Of course, I'm a
No,
Deontay Wilder head, but just like Charlo,
Listen, bro. Dylan White got popped before, bro. He was dirty
oh,
before.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I just now found that out
2012.
too.
I didn't never know
Yeah,
that. I never heard that. I was just
yeah.
I just read that. I was like, what the fuck? Let me instantly as soon as I see some shit, I'm finna call OG like, what the fuck going on? That shit was
Same thing
crazy,
here.
man. But I didn't know he had got popped before. But I was just thinking that for a long time he was the mandatory. And then I wasn't never mad that Wilder didn't fight him because, Eddie Hearns was taking all them extra routes to him to get to Joshua. Like, oh, you got to fight him or you got to do this, you got to do that. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. So when he had said that he didn't want to fight Ortiz, I kind of threw that like, all right, yeah. Because they doing Charlo like that, sending them through 3 fucking title eliminators and step aside money and all type of shit just to fucking keep you
Yeah.
that day. But
Yeah.
I thought Wilder was just like, fuck that. You don't want to give me that fight. I ain't fighting him. Shit. The fuck.
Yeah, man.
That's some bullshit though, man. That's some bullshit. I don't like when these fighters, test like that, man, and be dirty, man. That shit dangerous, man. We just had somebody die the other day, man.
We were just talking about that too.
We just had somebody die, man. And shouldn't be doing that shit, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, man. Not only that though, like Lauren said though, he said nigga, Dylan White after every win, that nigga is on Amp Street. That nigga is blowing up. Let's go, Wilder. Let's go. Looking ass nigga. Now after this win, that nigga just like and look, this is the thing though, Red. They knew the nigga was dirty and still let him fight, and they didn't even warn Oscar Rivera that the nigga was dirty, bro. So the man had no fucking they ain't give him an obligation to say, you know what, I'll still fight, or y'all gotta pay me this, or you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he
Nothing.
finna sue their ass.
That's what I'm saying. Could he sue these motherfuckers? Like y'all
Yeah,
just
he finna sue their ass.
and I'm still
And
dropping this fuck ass nigga.
and not just that,
You know what I'm saying?
but
And
something that
posing what they had it too.
look though, OG, something that be killing me is this. I sat up there and watched a 24-minute motherfucking interview about this hoe ass nigga talking about Big Baby. You know what I'm saying? And what he thought about this and thought about that. Bitch, are you over there juicing too? Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all are killing me, man.
There's like Big Baby talking shit about Joshua talking about this nigga doing this, that, and the third. I know bodybuilders B that don't put on 20 pounds in a year. Bodybuilders B, but you turn around and pop for the most dirtiest shit that nigga can find on a black market, nigga. You ain't even using the professional nigga. You going straight black market to the Russians.
Straight black market, yeah.
This nigga going back. You did some powerful shit.
Not even just. Not even just. You said Billy Joe.
Going Canelo when he tested positive, then he tested positive for Andre and shit.
Exactly.
Right.
He said anybody that tested positive for a bad substance should be suspended. Then he tests positive for some shit that make you lose 20 pounds in like a week. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why I say these niggas, if you dirty, you need to just shut the fuck up.
You need to just shut the fuck up, man.
If you dirty,
at least you can take the Lamont Peterson, Andre Berto out there. They had shit to say. They just took their little L's and went on about their business. Nigga, forget that Berto fucked up Ortiz too, and that Peterson fucked up him and Khan number 2 fighting. You know what I'm saying? Niggas forget about that shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
They ain't really had too much to come back and bite them in the ass. You know what I'm saying? And then they never did it again either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Red, we can get your opinion on before we get up out this bitch. We talked about. Look, my thing was on Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Hold on. Before we say that, bro, let me say this too. I don't want to really just put it out there like that, but I just want to say this though. I mean, it's just suspicious to me, man. Pacquiao's suspicious to me, man. He's suspicious too. He ain't never got caught, so all that we wanted to say that about his name, but you ain't dropping people and all that shit, bro. You ain't doing shit in some years now. Come on, man. You out there taking Keith Thurman best punch. I seen you get hit on the chin. Made me grab my sister like, oh, that nigga got hit on nothing. Acting like, damn, dog. I don't know, bro.
See,
and then just to know,
knocking them out, Red.
Just to know that
let me tell you this though.
Let me tell y'all this. Too. One more thing. Just to know that you done got combed up, TKO in a WBC fight in the flyweight division in 1999. You done got combed up by a flyweight. Mm-hmm. And then just years later, bro, you taking whole Keith Thurman punches in the face, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. And then on top of that, I really did just look at his whole record and just to watch him go from motherfucking lightweight to motherfucking super welterweight in like a 2-year span. Bro, that's crazy too, bro.
That's when I really feel the accusations was big.
Yeah, well, he ain't never got popped for nothing, so you can't say
he never got popped for nothing.
He never got caught for nothing, but it was he was definitely suspect.
Holding the door open.
He was definitely
but
suspect.
Let me tell y'all this too. In the Philippines and in Korea and all that shit, all this shit that they be growing, you know, that's the king of opiates, and they grow poppy seeds and opiates and shit. You know, tell me what the fuck this motherfucker goddamn he icon, man. Ain't no telling what is accessible to this man over there in them countries, bro. It's just no telling what's accessible to him, bro. Not even just is he an icon, bro, but he is politically correct over there too. So man, he got his hands any and everywhere he want them, bro. He can touch anything. But
I can't let y'all sit up here and just put that on him because y'all got y'all theories, and maybe y'all theories.
Hell no, hell no. Come on now.
I ain't really trying to just put it on him.
Mayweather.
Yeah, so if he
like you was finna say, Mayweather said in 2010, he like, man, how the fuck a motherfucker head grow? Nigga, my head be the size, been wearing the same size hat for 10, 12 years. How the fuck a nigga head just fuck around and grow? Nigga head grow.
Money, that's why I'm trying to tell Money. I'm just saying it's suspect. That's all I can say. But it was definitely suspect,
and he definitely ain't got popped. So I ain't saying it like that. But I just be wondering, like, now all of a sudden you, we're Freddie Roach on TV on Fox Sport 1. Freddie Roach talking about he got enough to go through Earl and Shine. He got enough left to go through Earl and Shine. Boy, please. He go in that bitch and whoop Earl Spitz. We gonna be back on this motherfucker with Money talking about something different. He go up in there and whoop Earl ass.
I know that's true. Motherfuckers gonna really think you on something then. Yeah, if we go in there. But my thing is, Keith Thurman wasn't really hurt. He wasn't really hurt when he got dropped, though.
No, he wasn't hurt. He wasn't hurt. It was like, wow.
It was. Yeah, he was just like, oh shit. It was the speed. It was the speed, really.
The 40 grand. It was the 40 grand too.
You said the what?
I said it was the $40,000 on his ass too.
Listen, bro. If Pacquiao going out with Earl Spence, bro, he get all my credit in the world.
Yeah, but
I want it.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Shouts out to my brother BFTB in the motherfucking building.
BFTB, what's happening? I'll be reading all his comments.
But listen though, if Manny Pacquiao going on with Earl Spence, I ain't finna say Manny Pacquiao won't shit if he ain't get caught. I would say that motherfucker went down and put it on my Negro. Look, you know me, Fred, bro. I don't even play them type of games, bro. You don't even see me talking about nobody. Come on, if a nigga beat somebody, I'm gonna say that nigga cheating. No, I don't play them type of games, bro. Look, I don't touch shit like unless I know for a fact.
Yeah, it got to be paperwork, just like claiming somebody snitched in the streets.
Yeah, just like Dillian White just got popped. Now I talk on that shit, bro. I don't talk about people found your own. I don't kick a nigga when they down. But if you ain't know shit, bro, I'm not fit to
see, they shouldn't even have drug tested him because who thought he got popped steady getting dropped?
I ain't never speculation as who.
Getting hurt the whole fight. Oscar Reeves on his ass the whole fight getting hurt. Who thought he would have tested?
No, Red. Listen, Red. The nigga got popped before the fight, bro. And
and they still let him fight. That's even more terrible.
River shit. Like they ain't tell that man Oscar.
So that's why Andy Ruiz just said period point blank. Nah, I'm not fighting in the UK. He said period point blank. I'm not fighting in the UK.
It's his ass. It's a setup. But my thing is this though, bro. You UGC.
Damn, y'all skipping a real nigga.
You UGC coochie cutters.
I passed it to her when you
try to run for Anthony Joshua and run for Dillian White. They were sucking their nuts. Oh, Wilder won't fight Dillian White.
Right.
Fight Dillian White. Why Wilder won't fight Dillian White? Oh, Wilder ain't fight Dillian White. But you see, I want to see these UGC coochie cutters come and talk about Dillian White and talk about Anthony Joshua, who's not signed up for the Body Clean Box program. And then Dillian White just got popped. You know what I'm saying? But Wilder out here knocking motherfuckers out, and then the Body Clean Boxing program, them niggas still want to find a way to talk about what, like they finding a way to just discredit Wilder any way they can, bro.
Any way they can.
And that's why we be laughing.
Any way they can.
Motherfuckers, bro. That's why we laugh at these.
Any way they can.
Punk ass UGC coochie cut ass niggas, man.
Hey, they do Tank the same way. You see, Lil Buddy just was hollering at what's his name? From Philly. What's his name from Philly? Farmer. He just hollering at Farmer.
What's good with it?
Farmer trying to act like, oh, y'all heard Farmer talking about what Leonard Ellaby say and what Tank do.
That's why I say fuck all that talk.
When
you win Tevin Farmer, say you want to fight Gervonta Davis, keep that same motherfucking energy. And Tank, yo short yellow Teletubby looking ass better say you want Tevin Farmer left for you, man.
How you gonna peel my nigga Tank though, bro? Live.
Man.
Don't peel my nigga Tank.
You know, Tank, my guy, both of their ass got to fight each other though. But I'm just saying though, bro. Dillian White.
Yeah, I want to see that shit too.
You got cat, but this you got cats that hate Deontay Wilder so much, bro, that they getting pissed off. And they want Wilder to fight Dillian White on steroids. They get mad at my bro BFTB for telling Joshua to fight Big Baby on steroids, but they want Wilder to fight Dillian White on steroids, and they swear to God. They stand against this steroid shit.
But I stand on being a clean fighter and like Floyd say, fighting on an even playing field. And that's all we know. That's all we know the special ones do. That's what the special people do.
And Red, that's why I say, Red, that's why we've been pushing for a clean playing field.
Man, that's it. That's it.
So when I see these corny ass niggas coming out acting like they been you know, all I want, I'll be looking like it be laughable, but at the same time, I'll be like, let's stay serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you weren't pushing this shit in the beginning of your show, like in the beginning where you came out on YouTube,
Yeah.
or even halfway when he came out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You cats jumping in now because y'all want to go against another whatever else somebody else doing. Y'all want to go against that. Y'all want to try to make it look like y'all politically correct. And then y'all want to sit up here and say y'all are real as catch and y'all doing different shit. People can say what they want to say. But once y'all shit come up, y'all catch that's in there that's going against y'all, not even going against y'all in a negative way, but just challenging what y'all say, y'all keep them out the shit. Y'all don't answer their shit. And y'all disagree with each other. How the fuck are y'all doing something different? Like, get the fuck
Right.
out of here, man. Get the fuck
That
out.
just don't even make sense.
I don't see how fight fans don't like Wilder, man. He do what he say. He go in the ring. He knock people out. He talk that
Come
shit.
on, bro.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
we live
look,
in, you
and
know
look,
we
You know
live
what I'm
in
saying?
one of the worst countries in the world as far as support goes.
wait a
Right.
minute, bro.
That's
And Lord,
true.
only
A
trying to give you
countryman
the best,
supporting their own country,
best, bro.
we live in the worst country in the world for that shit, bro. I
Deontay
mean,
That
come
is
on,
true.
bro. Anybody that's at the top of the game, bro, they'll support a nigga from overseas
Hold on,
before
Red.
they support somebody from here.
Deontay Wilder bowed down to try to make the best verse the best, bro. And that's all that man been trying to do is give us the best verse, the best since he stepped on the scene, bro. The best
Facts.
verse, the best. And these niggas are a dog out their own kind, bro.
Yeah.
Their own kind and say, listen, man, we don't care what color you are. Of course, man, we not up here. Ain't no racist shit going on. You just saying, damn, bro, Wilder out here trying to make it happen. He trying to make it happen, bro. Bow down, and these niggas said like this man bowed down and bent over, bro, with
Bent
no,
over.
and these motherfuckers still say bow down even worse. Like, man,
But you see how it turned out, OG.
yeah.
God don't like ugly, bro.
And look, Red,
It looked real good.
Red,
A year ago, it looked real good. And them same coochie cutters talking that shit like, oh, he need to do more. And I've almost cut my ear off.
right, bro. But Red, answer me this, bro. Just say Deontay Wilder signed a contract with the zone, right? And
No,
knock this motherfucker out, right? Now, what do Deontay Wilder got now?
nothing.
Derek Chisora.
You know it ain't nothing on the other side. But I told you wasn't nothing on the other side. That one day, all them few little champions fought, I can't even remember their name, but the last time when Ishe Smith got knocked out by Anderson Lubin, Ishe Smith never got more paper that night than niggas was fighting for titles. They ain't even getting that paper Ishe Smith was getting, bro.
Yeah. He got like
That's
200K, didn't he? He got
Man,
like 200K, didn't he?
Come on, bro. Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody getting no paper like that night, bro. We
Yeah.
got whole champions on the other side fighting, getting less than Ishe Smith with 10 losses, got knocked out in 2-3 rounds.
Right.
Boy,
41
stop
years
playing.
old.
Man, stop playing, man. Them boys ain't getting no paper on that other side, man. Terrence Crawford know that. He know that, too. He know that. They gonna come around, though. There ain't no reason Pacquiao done came around at the end of his career. He ain't no fool. Motherfuckers talking about he got to fight because he got to. No, he just probably feel cheated. Shit, like, hold on, man. Let me go over here and I can be getting a smooth 30 every rip.
And I want people to know this. Pacquiao got more than 10 million and Thurman got more than 2 million. Believe that.
Yeah.
Man, you know Thurman got more than 2 M's. Is you serious?
Mm-hmm. Nah, see, they going off what was on paper. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man,
boy in that pot.
that boy said he cleared 10 M's this year.
That's up front, bro. Right. That boy Thurman said, I wanted to get over 10 million in this year, and I achieved that. So, yeah, they got.
Come on now.
Thank you.
Come on now, man. Pacquiao is still a big draw, and even with that, he a bigger draw. Shit, I would. Man, he knocked somebody. He come out with another performance like that. Floyd might come on out.
Hey, Lon, did they say anything?
I don't give a damn about. I don't think Floyd will give a damn about taking a loss or if he might or whatever. Shit, whatever happened for another 200-300. Shit, he might come out of retirement. I know I would. I wouldn't give a damn.
Say it again, Money. What you say?
Did they say anything about Thurman and Pacquiao numbers yet?
Nah, I ain't heard nothing about that yet.
Me either.
Oh, that was a good ass fight though. That was a good fight.
Man, that was a good ass fight, bro.
I want to know what the gate did because Adrian Broner was talking like they ain't even had a whole thing open. Like when I fight, they had a whole thing open.
The whole thing was open for me.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
I want to see what them gate numbers was hitting like. What is y'all bringing out See, that's one thing about Floyd, boy. When he fight, it's a whole festivity for the whole weekend.
Well, we know
All
with
right.
Floyd and everything else. We can't even talk about Floyd and pay per view with everybody else.
Well,
That's all.
everybody else in the world on TV today, yesterday, and the day before been talking about
Damn,
Floyd
Fred
and
Thomas
Manny.
said he heard it did over 600,000 pay per view buys.
Man,
That's
that's great, man.
believable. That's great. That's believable. It
Damn,
should have did 1,000,000. Shit,
damn.
it should have did 1,000,000.
That motherfucker did 600,000. They did numbers.
Yes, sir.
Right, good shit, Fred. Good shit.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, we've been going for a minute, man. We can get ready and shut it on down. Red jumping this deal. But hey, Red, your thoughts on this though? Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. They going to a purse bid, but we don't know. We hearing things of Oscar Valdez vacating if he don't get Frampton or Warrington. He only want them names. He say, I don't think he want to stay down and fight Shakur. He's saying that if it ain't them two, because he feel like he deserve it, that he's shaking on out, bro.
Well, I think Shakur beat him anyways. Especially he done been through his last little 2 fights, been some little wars, man. Valdez, but if he shake out on Shakur, I think that'll be a good move for him. I think it'll be bad to, for that, but I mean, for his legacy though, because you supposed to want to take down a young fight. He's still young himself. Oscar young.
You know, like
Oscar
like I
young.
said, Oscar defended that bitch 6 times. He feel like I can't get mad at him for saying out.
I don't blame him either, man. But we look at shit like B Hop. Ain't getting no unification until his 10th, 11th fight. Even though he defended it 20 times in middleweight, he didn't get that. But these new school cats, man, that's all they want to do is skip division, skip weights for the money fights and all this and that. But I feel like it's Shakur time to come up. Shakur need to come up. It's his time. Being an Olympian, you got to make exceptions. So at the end of the day, like Tank did, they put Tank in that position and Tank rose. He better rise on Oscar Valdez because Oscar Valdez is a one-stop shop to me. So that's just to me. I don't know about y'all. To me, a one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? I see Shakur beating him easy. If he vacate, that'll be a smart thing. Keep your O and try to go get some money, man. He's still gonna get chased because the boy gonna be behind you regardless.
Exactly.
They're gonna be behind you regardless.
Especially,
You know what I'm saying?
especially on the same side of the street, Red.
I was just finna say that too. That's exactly what I was finna say. Especially on that side of the street, it's inevitable that y'all meet. You know what I'm saying? But
Once Shakur get to that level, he get to hand pick who he want. So if you now, he's still coming for you later. Because if you go up a division and get a title, Shakur gonna want to make a name off your ass.
Yeah. You can't blame him either. I mean,
yeah, that
you know
boy.
What I mean?
That boy.
I just wonder is he finna have any legal trouble off that dumb shit that I seen on the internet?
No, he was clear.
Yeah,
He clear from that though.
Okay, that's great. That's behind him, and he looked it like it was when he just fought.
Exactly. Yep.
He looked it like it was. Hey, but tell me this though, on some real shit. What do y'all think about Caleb Plant, man? What y'all think about Caleb Plant, man?
Ooh, that boy looks sharp as hell.
That boy is. Hey, Caleb, nice, bro. He really nice though. Like
I want to see him again. I was
really nice, bro.
Like to me, he was doing stuff in that ring. He was doing stuff the same thing Devin Haney was doing. They kind of like fight similar. The way he was punching off the back foot, like that's something serious, man. A lot of people can't punch off the back foot like that. And for him to be sharp, punch off the back foot,
I mean, and kind of do what he want to do. He be kind of in there doing what he want to do. I'm like, man, if that ain't the baddest white boy I done seen in a motherfucking long ass time, I'm talking about an American white boy. We ain't got no motherfucking American white boy champions around this motherfucker now.
That's the first time I say, sure, who's the American champion?
American white boy champion. Like straight up.
Caleb Plant, one of them white boys that have them family troubles, and be out there, they'll be like, shit, you don't want to fight that white boy, he'll beat your ass. That white boy, like, all right, well, I'm gonna play with that white boy. That boy going through some shit. That boy gonna beat your ass out here. But Caleb Plant grew up with black men though, so he kind of he got some black in him, man. He got some soul in him. Now,
Hell yeah, he got sold on him. He from Nashville, Tennessee, baby.
yeah, you hear me? And he been to the Olympic Center with all the black cats. Like you can tell about his little swag and everything. You know, Tatum got a little black in him. He had
Yeah,
that,
he
yeah,
definitely got some black in him. He got swag.
that black system, man. But I like
But he
Tatum
gonna
like a motherfucker.
he gonna be problems at 168, bro. I mean, the shit that I
I
done
didn't
seen.
pick him, and you know this, Ray. I didn't pick him to beat Uzataki, bro. I
Me
really didn't.
either.
I didn't. I thought Uzataki was gonna catch him and clean him. To
Me
be
too.
real with you, I
Me
thought.
too.
What you thought, Lawrence? Man, who you have in that fight?
I had Caleb Plant winning, but I had him winning but close. I thought it was gonna be like a tough dog fight that he's gonna have to kind of ease his way out at the end of the fight. But he dominated from round go, and that started the upset. That started the upset shit for this year because that was like the first big card of the year, January. And then when I seen that, man, I started thinking it's gonna be more to come because a lot of people were sleeping on Caleb Plant because of his resume, but the skills.
Right.
I thought he would be.
That's why I was. I couldn't put him.
Yeah,
I couldn't put him past. He can. He really can. And I mean, what I done seen from this year, it been crazy. And it make you go back and look at some of his old work. I looked at some of his old work. I'm like, this dude is raw. Like the shit he's showing is crazy. Like when he say sweet hands, that boy got some sweet hands, bro, for real.
Hey, Fred Thomas say Plant is nice with it. I can't wait to see him and David fight. Tank ain't
Yeah.
Hey, real shit. I'm feeling Plant. Rico Shaw say, yeah, that white boy black.
That white boy cold, bro. That white boy bad. That's
Hey,
a
look,
badass white boy.
But see, my thing was, I thought why I picked Uzataki, bro, is because what Uzataki did to Andre Darrell, right? Because we know,
Man.
I felt like Darrell was like a better boxer than Caleb Plant. But what I slipped on is Andre Darrell legs are old and shot, and Caleb Plant is new and fresh. If Darrell was new and fresh, he would have beat Uzataki too, and that's why I kind of fucked up and I misjudged it. You know what I mean? And I lost money on that night too. I said, I lost that money, and I wasn't even mad about it. I said, you know what? I should never win against Plant in the first motherfucking place. But I felt like Plant, I felt like Uzataki was gonna catch him. But Andre Darrell did so much good shit against him in the first fight. But
man, he did.
Playing with him, that's when he got his ass caught. And I didn't see that Plant was more proven. I felt like Uzataki was the more proven fighter, but Plant proved me wrong, and I ain't go against him ever since. But even now, what he did to Mike Lee, that was a hell of a performance. You can't take that away from him. But I don't think
that's an undefeated fighter.
Yeah, undefeated fighter. But Mike Lee went on that level because I've been saying the fight, and he never impressed me. So I knew Caleb Plant was going to tear his ass up.
Yeah, because Mike Lee the type that'll win off a wheel anyway. You know, one of them gut hungry, strong ass white boys played linebacker. That's how Sean Porter ass is. But Sean Porter got that athleticism for real.
You see, he got pissed off at the referee.
Yeah, he did.
Like that's that white one. We got to see.
Yeah, he had plenty more ass whooping to take for sure.
Yeah. Like,
for
I've been
sure.
2 times, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You be feeling, them type of motherfuckers feel like when they get you in deep waters, they might get on your ass, which might be true, but I don't know. I think Uzataki is more. Uzataki got more skills than him, so it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Way more.
He got more skills than him, so it ain't gonna happen. One more thing, y'all. This just for me. Where do the 154-pound division go from where it's at right now today? Where do it go from here?
I mean, I like this division, man. They got some top talent down there. I think you got to see Charlo and Harrison run that thing back. That's a good one. I like to see Lubin in with either Trout or Goucher. I prefer Goucher because I thought Goucher beat Trout. So that's a good one.
That's what he's chasing too, Lawrence. When me chasing.
Okay. There you go. And then you got Castano. He
Castano.
Out, so he can fight somebody. And then Michael Soro, he just won a little fake WBA title last weekend.
That little regular one. He won that regular.
Right there too now.
Yeah. So that's what I'm getting to. So Soro, if Laura win, he gonna fight Soro. That's a decent fight at 154. I don't know what Jaime Munguia gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna drop the strap. Old buddy Carlos Adames, he's mandatory for Munguia now. He just won a title eliminated on ESPN. So 154 is shaking. I don't know what Kell Brook gonna do. He kind of like the odd man out or whatever. If Jeff Horn gonna drop down to 54, I don't know. But 54 can be popping, man. For real.
54 is popping, man. I like 54. That's a good division. Like, then just to think that all the welterweights were, at least half of them gonna come up and show their talents at that weight class. That's gonna be
Hey,
something to see, man.
J-Rock coach was on Trill Boston Talk today, Rig. Guess what he said, bro? He said,
What?
how about this? How about Earl Spence Jr., the unified welterweight champion, come up and fight J-Rock Williams, the unified 154-pound champion, in an all-black pay-per-view fight? I
That's
say,
dope
ooh,
right
shit.
there. That's
That'd
dope.
be dope. That'd be dope right there. But
That's a good fight.
definitely, Earl still gotta win. I ain't gonna never just count Sean out like that. Even though I think he gonna lose,
Yeah, he
I
got
never count Sean out like that, man. Sean is, and then anything can happen, man. In half of these fights, let me tell y'all something, bro. Half of these fights that I be thinking they're just supposed to go one way. You know what usually happens? I see the fighter that I think is supposed to dominate, even like a Badu Jack, for instance, and a lot of other people. Then they get cuts and dumb shit be going on in the beginning of these fights, and they be getting their ass toe up. That's what the fuck be
crazy
Man,
happening.
there,
you know,
bro.
that J-Rock
Motherfuckers
and
be
Spence
getting
fight,
cuts, never dealt with cuts in their life, getting cut up in the fight that you just think that they just supposed to win. And, man,
man.
Sean gonna come out there, man, that head is gonna be on display. I
You know
promise
what,
you.
man? That Spence and J-Rock fight is interesting as hell. I know he gotta get through Porter, but
Man,
imagine these
them both of
guys
my
fighting.
guys, man. Them both of my
Imagine,
guys, man.
imagine them guys fighting on the inside, because that inside work that
Oh
J-Rock did
my
against Bird,
God.
that shit was some classic shit. That was on
It
some beehive.
was, bro. It was
That was old
classic
school
as
shit.
fuck.
He was putting his head on the outside of his shoulder. He was what I'm saying, his head was never right in the middle. It was always off to the
Boy,
side. He was chopping down Hur's jab and coming over the top with the right hand. That shit was beautiful, yo. I watched that shit
bro,
like
it
five
was. It was.
times.
That shit was some nice shit. And
It
I
was
was
beautiful.
scared. I was scared that Hurd was gonna be the nigga walking back to the motherfucking dressing room falling out. But he was taking some vicious shit that night, boy. I mean, some clean ass motherfucking hits.
And he dropped her with a left hook on the top of the head. You know how strong you gotta be to drop somebody on the top of the head? Like you don't get, you know what I'm saying? That's the hardest part of your head. He dropped him with a left hook.
And at
He
the
was
end of the day, the blueprint is out there. But if you gotta be willing to stand in that water to be heard. I don't give a damn who you is. You gotta be
oh, yes,
willing to
sir.
stand there, and you gotta have the power. If you ain't got the power, you gonna lose. And if you ain't willing to stand there, you gonna lose to Hurt.
Facts, bro. Facts. We never like nobody seen that shit coming with J Rock, bro.
I
Like
didn't, bro.
even,
I ain't
even,
see
even
that.
if you pick J Rock to win, you ain't pick that motherfucker to win like that.
No, you
Like that.
didn't. Same thing with Canelo and Triple G.
I heard you
Shit,
praying, but this bitch going out on me, so we
already.
no, go ahead, Ray. We got a little like
No, I was just saying, even with Canelo and Triple G, I just didn't see Canelo winning like that. Like, I did not see that. He gained too much respect for me for that. But Canelo got a lot going on, man. He got a
yeah,
lot going on
Canelo
with all
got
them titles.
yeah titles
When
and
you
then
got them
big fight.
titles, man, you got stupid mandatories that shouldn't be. Who the fuck is Carlos Ocampo, man? How he get a title defense, man? Like shit like that just be fucking up what we want to see, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Who is somebody Canelo got to fight this IBF? Didn't he just fight Danny Jacobs or
Nah,
somebody?
Sergey Derevchenko.
Who he just
Yeah.
fought? Who he just fought?
Who?
He just fought
Canelo?
Dermachenko.
he just fought Jack Clockley, the dude from Germany. He beat him.
Okay, I
And then
remember him. That's who Demetrius Andre fought. But who he fought before that?
Danny Jacobs. He fought Danny Jacobs in
Right.
November.
How he already back at the motherfucking IBF #1?
Man. I
One
don't
fight
know.
later against Kukley or whatever the fuck his name is, and you back at one, man. I'm like, now they talk. This is what Oscar and them talking about right now. They either trying to make that, or they gotta unify another title, or they gotta take that IBF for first for Canelo. Like I don't be liking shit like that. Don't nobody want to see. I guess, but
We
11
got
fight,
IBF
11
always
fight,
that type of shit though.
11 fight deal though. He gotta fight some bombs. Shit,
Yeah, the
11 fight
IBF,
deal.
nah, you know what the IBF always on though? They always want to make sure they get their money worth. So it's like you're not just gonna hold on to our title unless you give us the money first. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's what
right.
they'd be about. Pay our motherfucking sanctioning fee, and
They want
then
to drain a nigga at the same time. They can
right,
kiss my
10
ass.
pounds over. Don't go to
They
that's
kiss
crazy.
my ass.
But you know what? Earl said this. Earl said, "Y'all still ain't seen the best Earl Spence because I'm still drained." He like shit. Even with the 10-pound shit, I'm still drained. So Maybe at 154 make be better for that nigga shit.
Yeah, I think that's a natural weight for him, 154. I think he'll be even.
Yeah.
I think he'll be able to use his legs more because there'll be bigger guys and he'll be able to showcase more. I can agree with that.
I like to see him fight, not straight for a championship at 154. And I don't want him to fight Canelo, man. I don't know why deep down in my heart, I don't want him to fight Canelo. I just don't want to see it
unless
happen.
you move
Man.
up the right way.
Yeah, I just don't want to see that happen, man. I don't want, just like I don't want to see Gary Russell and Tank fight. I don't want to see all that stupid shit. I want to see motherfuckers take down the people in their own division first.
Gary Russell and Tank ain't stupid though.
Right, they not stupid. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see Tank fight motherfucking Farmer. Don't fight Gary Russell, fight Farmer first. I understand there's different sides of the street, but it's enough hype in Tank and Farmer fight
but Gary,
do some numbers.
Gary ain't trying to go right to Tank though. He already said once I get I go up and I fight Miguel Burchett and I get that title, then you gotta see me. That's
shit. Is you gonna win against Miguel? Because Burchett ain't bullshitting with no motherfucking body.
To me, Burchett is Tank toughest fight at 130.
Hell yeah. That motherfucker he ready to take some ass whooping to get some.
And he tested too, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He ready to take some ass whooping to get some. That's a tough fight for any motherfucking body. Shit. That's a tough fight for anybody, man. When anybody ready to take an ass whooping to get some, you got them fucked up on any given Sunday, nigga. You better have your shit together.
But we ready to blink it now, baby. We gotta get ready to sign on now. I don't want this bitch to cut out before I can.
Already, man. I enjoyed fucking with y'all for a minute, man.
No doubt. We was on for a nice little minute, man. It's like 2 hours, 8, 9, 10, damn, 4 hours.
Dang, it seems like that, man. Dang.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna tell y'all this before I go. This is just before I go. Y'all watch out. Cause that motherfucking goddamn cruiserweight, that cruiserweight something else that they had all them titles. Watch out for that motherfucker, man. He's something else. I don't know.
Uzi got shit at heavyweight, man.
Shit, I don't know, man.
Against who? Dylan White? Against maybe a Povetkin who probably can slug that. Against them big dudes, bro, Usyk don't have enough punching power to hang with the big dogs at heavyweight.
Do you think he got enough skill?
Skills don't matter in the heavyweight division. Deontay Wilder showing you that.
That's facts.
Once one of them boys like one of them big power punches on Usyk, I'm not saying how brothers, the boy breeders fought Usyk. Now don't get me wrong, I ain't saying Usyk can't come up and have a little success against certain heavyweights. But coming up and talking about Deontay Wilder, even the Tyson Fury and the Anthony Joshua, and you know what I'm saying? Like you, or special Ortiz, like he want to fight Dillian White. He want to test himself against Dillian White, which I don't blame him. But he need to go up against some motherfucking he need to go up against the smaller heavyweights first, bro. Go fight a Brian Jennings and work your way to a Joe Joyce and then come up through that type of shit. But you trying to jump right up to them big punches, boy, they go slay Usyk ass. All them gold medals and that shit ain't gonna mean nothing. All them skills. And Usyk the type his ass can get tired too.
Man, I just look at that motherfucker.
These ain't no boomers. I tell you, my missus, he saw me fight Dylan. I mean, what the fuck is the nigga name? Usyk. And me missus know it was at the end. Ain't no Tony Bellews, you know. The missus, I beat David Hay, and she told me to give it up. But me, man. I didn't care. I wanted the money. You know, he caught me with a punch, and I give him credit. Hand on heart, I give him credit. I was gutted. One
more question. Do
we ain't got one more question. We about to get
we finna die? I just want to know about Maurice Hooker. Is he gonna win this next fight?
50-50, bro, but I'm going for Hooker.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to sign out, man. I appreciate
all right, y'all.
With us, man.
I'm gonna holler at y'all boys, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Lawrence got to come back. Lawrence got to come back. We had this thing cracking lacking.
Yes, sir. Just hit me up anytime, man. I'm there.
All right, bro. Man, I appreciate y'all for sliding through, bro. Neutral, Red, AK. Fred Thomas, you already know, bro.
Already, my dog. Hold it down.
Rico Shaw, Don Dada, Cursor, Hyphy. Man, BFTB came through with the donation. 503 line. Let me run 503 line up, man. You know, and all the rest of y'all, bro. Y'all know what it is. Marcus Davis, all love, bro. I gotta get this thing off for it. I'm trying to give shout outs. I'm about to lose the whole damn live stream.
Message.
All right, y'all. We'll check y'all later, man.
Yeah.